because I try to keep it PG-13 if I can, but we know that I drop at least one f-bomb, if not three.
Well, I mean, we're an uncensored table, so it's all
Oh.
good.
Then fuck shit, fuck.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Do
All
not
right,
send
now that we've got the
theater.
Tourette's out of our system,
I have not been diagnosed with Tourette's that I know of.
diagnosed being the key word there.
I think you know of being the key word.
No, I just gotta.
Anyone ever know anyone with Tourette's? It's very fun.
Actually, yes, I actually did.
Yeah.
Not personally.
And it does not manifest the way that most people think.
No.
I
I think there was a client that I had that had it. But they are an attorney, so they kind of just. But it was just more like a nervous tick in them for the case. So
I was gonna say a lot of times it can be as mild as it's a tick that they an involuntary spasm.
Yeah.
To certain types of stammers are actually considered Tourette's. So,
yeah, as far.
I knew this guy, he had Tourette's, and every once in a while he'd just break into Spanish for no reason.
I want to say, you say, "Hey, Nico," that's my brother. He's watching. Hey, Nico.
Nico.
He can't see us, obviously, since we're not thing, but
Hi, Nico. Feel free to send me any dirt you have on your brother.
Look, he knows where his he might be moving in with me for a temp to perm situation, so he knows that you shouldn't mess with the person who's like going to be paying all the bills.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I wouldn't do anything bad.
Yeah, okay.
We think.
Jeez. My wife's birthday is like the day after tomorrow. I gotta hurry up and think of something. Guys, give me some ideas. Holy shit.
Well, what is she into? You have to really. That's the question. What is she into?
She needs gaming PDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she like jewelry?
Well, yeah, we have jewelry.
Cool.
She likes beautification products, but I don't know what to get.
Vacation's always nice.
Yeah.
What did I miss? I stepped away. What?
Get her a spa day thing to like.
That's. I was actually thinking that
or
a
whatever.
spa day, like a massage or something.
Go with the whole thing where they do the massage, the facial, the mud bath, the wrap.
Yeah, that's good. Too bad she doesn't like gaming. I'd get some miniatures or something.
Vacuum cleaners
that's what
and
you get for
dishwashers
you.
are bad.
Get her both.
Don't
Be like,
get her
this
a
is your
vacuum.
gateway to gaming.
Yeah, get her.
Paint these with me. It'll be fun.
Give her the gift of a subscription to Darren Trader's Designs.
That's right.
Yes.
I don't do subscriptions, though, unfortunately.
Now, see, if I was self-serving,
Maybe
I'd try to
someday.
talk him into getting a dice tower from me for her, but
I know, right?
I'm not self-serving, but you should definitely treat everyone to Girl Scout cookies to support.
Oh, we do that, yeah.
Oh, are you allowed to send a link on the Twitch there?
Probably not, but if you guys wanted to buy some, I'd be fine.
Yeah,
sharing
I
with you
got
guys.
I gotta find the link that you sent us. Then or you just.
I'll send a new one later. Just remind me because I'll probably forget. I'm really not good at being a salesperson, you guys.
hey, Kat, don't forget to send him a link to your Girl Scout cookies.
You know what? I'm gonna do it now just to spite you.
Yeah, you should do it now just to spite that bastard.
It's not spiting me. I don't have a dog in the fight, so.
You know, if you can't have cookies, you can always buy a box to donate because they have a thing called Cookie Share where you can purchase a box that is shared with like.
That implies. That
Hold on a second. Hey, hon. Do we need any Girl Scout cookies?
God,
You know,
really
this is
sending
a
an ad.
You're ruining our dialogue.
What have I done?
Tell your wife. What you should
No,
have
they're not.
muted yourself so you could talk to Jamie, and then we just had our.
Can you ship them, Cat?
You can have them shipped, and our regional area actually has like a $5 off shipping if you buy 6 or more boxes, as long as that funding for that like shipping sponsorship lasts.
Well, whoever's listening could message Kat on her Twitch account, I guess, and just like say, "Hey, I want cookies too," and like put that in the subject. Hey! Exclamation point! I want cookies too! Exclamation point! You got to say it like that.
Hey, my daughter also sells Girl Scout cookies. Just saying.
She probably sells more than mine. I won't even lie. There's a reason I volunteered to be the troop cookie mom, because like I knew we wouldn't have high sales. So I was like, if I do more work, I'll feel less guilty for that.
I don't know.
Oh, we actually share our link to Facebook so that anybody who's got access to my profile can.
Yeah, and you probably have 50 million extra friends compared to me. I feel like you've been networking a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, I think I'm somewhere around 1,600.
Yeah, yep.
1,600 friends, and then I've got another like 200 followers.
Darren just rubbing in how cool and popular he is. I see you flexing your.
Yeah, right.
Cool muscles.
That's okay. Did y'all see my response?
That's not that much compared to a lot of people.
Did y'all see my response to his posting the Twitch channel on my post on Facebook?
I did not.
You don't need to look, Darren. Darren does not need to look. I will be in trouble.
Okay. So I was starting to read that post, but then you guys were messaging me while I was finishing some Gary-Con work.
That Spider Hops guy has put in he says I want cookies too, but he put too many exclamation points. So that means he has to buy twice the amount of cookies, at least 4 boxes. It looks like that's the penalty. It's
2 from Cat.
Wow! Look at that! And you didn't properly punctuate too. There's no capitalization in the H. That's my brother, by the way.
Which one?
We figured. Spider Hobbs.
That's what I assumed. The name was familiar, but my brain is still soup because I was pretty sick still last week.
Are you completely over it yet?
If you know my voice pretty well, you could probably tell I'm not. My voice is still kind of strained. Coughing still happens sometimes, but mostly feeling more up and at 'em. So
that's good.
Getting there. Still a little ways to go for my voice to fully get there, but I'm close. I'd like to say I think I'm close. That or I'm just covering it up with caffeine and doing my best.
Did you mix caffeine with alcohol though?
No, that wouldn't go well for me.
Wow.
You'd be amazed at what an Irish coffee can do.
Yes, but I'm usually taking care of children or like you're supposed to be sober.
Indeed, you are.
You do just little bits, just a splash,
Just a nip here and there.
A splash. And then, as you gain a tolerance, you just add a little more.
You do realize that I was born and raised in Wisconsin, so tolerance has very little to do with it.
Top it off with a big old gummy.
Oh gosh, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I guess are you implying that you drank a lot in your youth? Is that what you're saying? So tolerance is not an issue.
No, not necessarily. I will not confirm nor deny these allegations. Like,
right.
I was a really straight edge kid till I got to like my 20s, and life is different then.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah,
saying little says more.
But here's the thing: because you're like, you haven't been drinking that much, or maybe you do on the weekends. I don't know. But maybe the kids go to bed, you like top off a bottle. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't anymore. I don't really drink very often because one, the kids, and like
That's
health
why I say
conditions and medications.
you don't do the traditional 2-ounce pour. You just do a splash, and that's it. Just a little bit, like cut the edge, and we're all eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Today is gonna be a riot, you guys. I have a feeling.
All right, everybody. This is not the pre-Alcoholics Anonymous chat. This
It's
is
not?
the Temple of
Shit, I'm
Elemental
in the
Evil
wrong room.
game.
Brought to you by
Um,
Al-Anon.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint people, but anyway.
As I drink beer.
So yeah, this is we're for the next 3 hours we're gonna be playing D&D, Temple of Elemental Evil. We're somewhere. I don't think we're even quite at the midpoint yet. And this is what, session 12 or 13?
I think it's going to take a couple of years, like 2
You're
years.
gonna be
or
like
something,
level
right?
10 by the midpoint, right? Is that right?
I've got plans for when we're done with this, and it's going to be a while. So anyway, let's go ahead and do our introductions real quick, starting with Mando.
Howdy, I'm Mando Matt, the only Matt, the best Matt, your favorite Matt, who plays the crazy dwarven wizard who has to put up with the bickering between Tyree and Finnegan, who should just go ahead and get a hotel room by now.
Yeah.
Ew.
Never happening.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
That's like telling someone to sleep with their sibling. You just don't do it.
Hey, I'm just throwing a little bit of shade back at George. So
I threw it earlier. You must not have understood my joke, but I'm pretty sure Ken got my joke.
I did.
Which one?
Oh
The
man.
mirrors one.
I think I might be the only one that got it. Yeah. But
I
got
think
it.
you are.
Yeah.
Possibly. I've slept since then.
It
so
was a good joke if you look like you thought of it, apparently.
I might have, was it in the just now? Did I miss
Yeah.
no,
it?
this was
So-
like
so
yesterday.
If you can't even think of when it happened, you already missed it. It's
If
gone.
it was in the chat, I didn't like really read the chat till I skimmed it.
This explains a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
You need to tell scores higher than 12 to get it, I think.
Yep. Mhm. Anyway.
No comment.
I'll tell you that my IQ test was higher than Darren's.
All right, moving on.
All right.
Dan.
All 3 times I took it. I took it 3 times. It's different questions, every time.
God.
I'm
That's why
Dan
we
from
can't
Erie,
get
Pennsylvania.
anywhere.
I have no IQ. I'm an accountant. It's tax season. I don't even know what day it is or where I'm at or who you guys are. But anyways, last time we played, if you recall, Valen broke his losing streak, and he actually had a couple of hits with his bow. I'm pretty excited. So maybe tonight's going to be another good night. So that's the goal. But I play Valen Greycloak, Elven Ranger, and I'm ready for some action.
All right, Ken.
I'm Ken. I'm playing Tusker, and I do not remember our last session. But I remember we were smashing lots of heads, and then we got somewhere, and then we said, this next step will take too long, so we need to quit now. That was last week.
That was actually Odyssey.
See?
No, we were getting ready to torch the upstairs of the farmhouse and got interrupted by somebody's moral compass.
Moral compass.
Oh,
It wasn't mine, was it?
Morals, schmorals.
Anyway.
Hi,
right,
I'm
George.
George. I played Tyree. I'm just a lucky thief who tries to I guess make a name for himself and keep Finny alive because my mom will be very upset if Finny does not come back home. I know my mom likes Finny more than me.
Dang moms. All right, Daniel.
Daniel, I'm playing Ventry, a druid, elf male, who is having fun with the game and tasting all kinds of things. I think that might be alchemist fire that we found in the room. We'll find out today. Stay tuned. That's it. Go for it, Kat.
Okay, Kat.
I'm here to game. I play the cleric. I'm supposed to keep people alive. We'll see if it keeps up.
All right, I'm Darren Drader. I'm the DM. I'm also a professional game designer with 25 years in the industry. As you can see, I've been running this ticker tape of my Kickstarter that's going live in, what are we down to, about a week now before that goes live? So check it out. It's going to be a new campaign setting. It's actually going to be the campaign setting that we're using as the backdrop for the Temple of Elemental Evil here. So if you like what we're doing here, if you're excited by that, come check it out and think about backing us. I believe that you'll be able to get the PDF for over 100 pages for like $10. I think that's where we priced it. And then there's some, there's some levels above that, but it's very reasonably priced. You can also find some of the other stuff that I put out on Drive-Thru RPG under Darren Drader Designs. So check it out. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Who would like to tell us what's going on?
Kat, we were panicking if you. We're like afraid you would show up.
She's
and
talking and I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
She's not actually talking.
I think she's just. This is the miming. It's like.
Yeah.
I'm having a doozy of a day, you guys.
So
I forgot to unmute. So what I said was, I'd love to tell everyone what's going on this week. It's really brief. So we came out of a well and fought some gnolls. It went fine. We found some horses in a barn. We put saddles on them and prepped them up because, that's transportation. It seemed free. Then we went into this cottage that's just randomly, seemingly abandoned. And I think we're about to get in a lot of trouble in it. Kind of. Some fighting. Some bandits and cultists. And then I believe we were going upstairs. Was there an upstairs? And probably more trouble. Yeah.
I believe it was Kat and
there is an upstairs.
I believe it was Finnegan and Tyree that objected to us unleashing the alchemist fire upstairs, or what we believe to be alchemist fire based on the taste test of our taste tester Venturi.
Yeah, I think that setting a house just on fire for the fun is not.
Hey, it's getting cold outside.
I also seem to remember somebody just randomly deciding to go upstairs.
But there might be
Quietly.
gold, gold.
Yeah.
Gold is good.
The only gold here is hay.
So you think it's alchemist fire? You don't know that though. You just know that it's this black oil stuff.
Venturi said it tastes good. Just needs some sugar.
Symbiote. Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
It's like a mix between marzipan and maple syrup.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Whoa. That's not what I meant to do.
Much better.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I did not like that close-up, Mr. DeVille.
No, neither did I.
Where'd all our viewers go?
I have a face made for radio.
Okay, so you are on the ground floor. It looks like Kat, Tusker, and Finnegan are on the staircase right now. What would you like to do?
Because we heard voices, right?
Oh, I have a quick question before we get started. Did anybody pick up the black stuff and take it?
Venturi has some.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that too. I was going to take. There was 5 flasks, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll take them all if
plus there's a whole barrel full of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we should take them. They could come in handy.
Yeah. Do you want to divvy them up or?
Oh, this is going to end badly.
Just grab them for now. I mean, we're already upstairs, so we were just looking upstairs to see.
Okay.
So we don't know what you found
So
exactly.
I will grab them and bring them up with me. 5 flasks of unknown.
As a
Okay.
barbarian,
When the
fire
wizard does
bothers
not
me.
want to touch the weird substance, you know there's something wrong with it.
I couldn't drink it, so I don't want it. Thanks.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Back to that again, eh?
Don't try it, guys.
I wouldn't try it. That's like something an idiot would do. You test it later.
She's a druid. She's all about.
There's being a druid
How's
and
she
there's
feeling?
being a smart druid.
This is
So why would we have one of those?
I mean, after all, none of the rest of the party's smart.
Hey, you watch yourself,
She's-
sir.
Yeah, speak for
Buys a
yourself.
lot of
okay?
mushrooms every day.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
I know which side of my weapon is sharp. That's all I need.
And
to
that's
know.
all we need you to remember.
Only because he keeps stabbing himself with
Yes. I cut myself so many times.
Anywho,
it. I love you
Ventry
guys.
is coming up behind you guys. What's up, guys?
Yeah, so wait. I mean, obviously Finnegan wants to come up here, and I'm gonna make
I
sure
mean,
she's
I
okay.
thought I already did and was listening at some of the doors and heard some voices.
Yeah.
I
We
do
heard
remember
voices.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's right. So did you go back? Were you going back downstairs, or did we actually move our tokens?
No, I thought I told you to open the doors with your magic hand.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll use my mage hand to.
I'm gonna just go wait peacefully down the stairs.
to stealthily open the door.
You just tell me when it's done.
Yeah, mage hand stealth roll.
I will be getting his back here.
20. Stealthily open the door and kind of just peek inside.
You have advantage?
Okay, roll for initiative.
Wait, I made a stealth check.
What?
Did they observe me?
Maybe you'll get a surprise
Maybe
round.
they
Who
were
knows?
waiting.
It's the whole opening of the door part.
All right, I could see that, but I just peeked in. I'm like, it's not like it's like cracked open.
Oh, you peaked so young.
Haha.
Oh,
Bump.
that was so bad.
Yeah.
But it was so
It
right.
was rather punny.
Mm-hmm.
You could almost say it was pun ultimate.
Oh wait, we're
It
supposed
was
to do
truly
something.
punishment.
Second from the last.
Ooh, Balin wrote a high initiative. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, initiative.
And he was the first to
Does
die.
Mando want to go
Hey.
last, or
Why don't you take some initiative and roll for initiative?
right?
Who?
Just
If you
roll
had
for
any initiative, you'd roll for initiative.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, I've rolled for initiative. Should I use my lucky to re-roll my initiative?
No.
No.
Exactly. Although I probably would, I would have a bag of caltrips or ball bearings ready to just throw.
Probably won't help you much if you start on fire.
Yeah, but I could maybe ninja
Throw them
smoke
down
my
and then
way-
trip on them and die.
No, I throw them down and then just kind of like I gives myself a way to back out and not be immediately assaulted.
We'll see how it goes.
I saw
We'll
tar.
see.
I didn't see any salt. We waiting on one more.
All right, I am almost ready. Give me just another.
I don't
minute
know,
here.
Dan.
Oh, can I go get candy while you finish?
Did Dan?
No,
Come on, man.
Big fat no.
Can't stop me.
Did Ventry roll initiative?
I did twice, but it didn't show up, so I'm gonna roll in and roll 20 as soon as it loads my character. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that works for me. Yeah, that's well played.
Yeah.
Because my rolls in roll 20 sucked. So
I'm not seeing Ventry in the turn order though.
Because he rolled it through D&D Beyond, so it might not have transferred over proper.
no, I rolled it in
In roll 20.
Roll
Oh,
20
you must.
came out 21.
Yeah, you must not have highlighted your icon.
I thought I
Yeah,
did.
no.
Should I roll
That's all
again?
right. I can fix it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
So you open the door.
It's gonna be fine.
Or you're going to be turned into fine pieces. I mean,
Don't want to make the reveal, not make them darker.
One of my favorite
There we go.
spells used to be delayed blast fireball.
Oh,
Okay, you open the door, and there's 5 bandits inside. Valen, you
okay.
get to go
I'm
first.
going to step into the room with my crossbow, and I'm going after this guy right up here at the top.
This guy?
This one right here, yeah, at the top, yeah, at north. All right, and
Okay.
surrender.
That is a hit.
Haha, see, I'm on a roll.
Is that the name on your Is that the name of your
Six
crossbow? Surrender.
Surrender.
Okay,
Yeah,
is
I'll
that the end of
just
your
kind of
turn?
move up here to kind of engage with this guy so that the rest of them don't attack me. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. Ventry, you're up.
I'm going to place my elemental right here.
Nice.
All right.
Where did Nisha go? Or
Oh.
Finnegan? Where did Finnegan go?
Here.
How did Finnegan get all the way down there?
Yeah, right there. Yeah. So the elemental does 2d6, I believe.
Okay, what's their saving throw
Dexterity,
again?
I think. DC 13. I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, starting with this guy. Oh, he fails. He almost made it though. What kind of damage?
2d6.
All right, give me a roll.
Six. Did that show up?
I'm not seeing it yet, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, moving on to this guy. He makes it, I think. What did we say it was?
13.
The DC? Okay, yep, he makes it then. And the last one. He fails, so that'll be another 6. Okay.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. So you're not going to move or anything?
You know what? I'm going to toss one of those flasks at this guy right here.
Any windows up here?
You can't actually see that guy. You would have to at least move 5 feet to here. Otherwise, you've got no line of sight on him.
Okay, I move and
Don't roll
toss
a natural one.
Okay, so
this guy.
you're tossing a flask.
Tossing a flask.
All right.
Sploosh.
Now you've done it.
Screw the pooch.
I just need to pull up the description here.
It's the end of the world as you know it.
I feel fine.
Not once it lands.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Who do you throw it at?
Yourself.
The guy in front of me.
Yeah, right there.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
here would have been nice, but just saying.
Okay. Here's what happens. It explodes, affecting everybody within 10 feet. So that's going to be
Tyree.
Oh,
Tyree.
Not me.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Nice little fireball effect.
yeah, it's getting everybody.
Fireball would have a big raise.
Yep.
Except for the
So-
panda in the corner.
Well,
Let's go ahead and
me.
start with Tyree. Give me a saving throw. You'll need to give me a DC 14 dex save.
I'm feeling lucky. I will use one of my luckies to.
Aren't you a thief? Don't you have skills to avoid these things?
Oh wait, don't I have skills to avoid these things?
I don't know. What level are we?
No, I don't have.
You should have,
I don't have.
you should have an uncanny dodge, which means that if you make your save, you don't take
Oh,
any damage.
okay. Well, I'm going to feel lucky and make
Excuse me.
another
Thank
roll.
you.
Okay. Probably a good idea. And you made it.
No damage from me.
Quite handily. Okay. All right. Ventry, give me a 5d6 roll.
5d6.
5d6. Holy shit. Holy shit.
What?
Dang, this is a lot more powerful than I thought.
Play stupid games.
So
Win
he gave
stupid
us mini
prizes.
fireballs in a bottle. This is the worst idea.
Okay, 21 points. That
We
means
need
that
a potato cannon to fire these things.
there's no point in even rolling save for this guy or this guy. These two guys are going to get a save. Okay, he makes it.
Down here.
And this guy does not make it, so he is gone. All right, so here's what else happens. As it explodes, it rips a hole in the floor.
Wow.
It rips out this. It rips out this wall here.
Wait. I have a
And-
question.
So,
So
Yes.
I had gone downstairs while he opened the door. Do I see anyone falling through?
There-
As a matter of fact, you do.
I mean,
This guy here is going to fall through right here.
Ooh.
And he's going to take 6 points of
Damn.
damage and die.
Man.
Also, when that happens, the door to the north gets thrown open.
Oh, this one? Yep.
Wow, this is wicked. There's no alchemist fire, that's for sure.
It is not alchemist fire. I'm going to give you one warning about it, though. If you're carrying that stuff and anybody gets a critical hit on you, it goes off
no
on
save.
you.
It's like glycerin.
It's the most exciting time bomb we'll ever have.
Yes, you can carry it.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you can carry it.
I love it.
Oh wait, you mean the guy that
I only have 4 of
guy
them
that
on the
plays
guy.
with fire elementals? He can carry
Oh,
all of it,
and
right?
don't-
Yeah.
Don't sneeze or anything.
Don't.
Oh, there's also a window up here. It blew out the window, and it would have taken out the wall. It would have taken out the wall right here, except there's a fireplace.
Nothing counts for a
And-
fireplace.
Right.
So
This is
you've just
exciting.
done some you've just done some serious damage to this place. Is that the end of your turn?
Woohoo.
That was a good turn, Ventry.
Yeah, I'll end it right there.
On our next
that's it.
episode
Okay.
of Farmhouse Flippers.
It's like a grenade.
Frag out!
That's pretty cool.
All right, so we're going to start with this guy here who's going to attack Valen
Ha.
with the scimitar.
Armor class is 17. Surrender!
He misses.
Good.
What is the floor made out of?
Wood.
Ash now.
I was gonna say it's not made out of as much wood anymore.
Okay, he's going to move to here, and he's going to take a shot at
Is there a hole
Tyree.
there now?
There's just a hole under the one guy that
Oh.
is hit. Tyree, I would assume that's a miss, right?
Here, what did you roll there? A 14. That would be a miss. Correct.
Okay. This guy is going to move down to here and also take a shot at Tyree.
Wow, Tyree, you made friends, didn't you?
He's just not in a good spot, being right
No, 16
right
would
behind the
hit.
door. Okay. Light crossbow. And that'll take, you'll take 5 damage. And then the bandit captain is going to move down here. 25. And attack Valen with his scimitar. He gets 3 attacks.
Dang.
Valen's bobbing and weaving.
Attack number 1. Attack number 2. Attack number 3. I'm guessing that's one hit.
Armor class 17.
Okay, so that is one hit. Damage on that. No, not as much as I thought it was going to be. Oh, gee. Four points of damage. That'll be the end of their turn. Finnegan's up.
So I'm still downstairs, but now that there's this giant hole in the ground, can I see these guys through it?
Wow, talk about 3-dimensional playing here.
Because I can tell you right where I'd be on the top map. I would be about there. So could I see some of them? Because the hole would be right around here.
So I'm going to say that just because of the angle of where you're looking from, I think that you'd be able to see these two down here, but not these two up here.
Okay.
The real question
What if
is,
I
where
move
was the
closer
barrel?
to the hole?
The
Oh, the barrel's
guy
down
is
at the other end. It's
bottom
Away
guy's
from
the leader,
fiery
I think.
debris.
Okay. So between those two guys who I can
gotta
see,
bring that
I'm gonna
barrel
look
up.
and try to figure out who's more hurt and target them and be like, "Oh my God, start a fire!" Try to sacred flame them.
they both look equally
So we'll go
unhurt.
for the northern of the two guys I can see. So if he could
Okay.
make a dex saving throw, that would be great. Fail a dex saving throw. I'm
Dex
sorry,
saving.
I keep forgetting to say it that way.
You got an
He
18.
made
I'm
it.
assuming that makes
Ah,
it.
hold on, I need to get this to work. Hold on, I'll get it.
You need some godlike wisdom there. No.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Tyree, you're up.
Okay, I will. I will fire off my bow. Where are you, bow? There we are.
Where are you,
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit. Which one are you
The one
shooting
directly
at?
in front of me. Oh, that wouldn't
Okay.
be sneak attack, so it would be just 9 damage.
All right.
And then I will, and then I'll just move out of the way behind this wall, because I'll just hide.
Okay. All right, and that's the
That
end
would
of
be
your
the end of
turn.
my turn. Yes.
All right, Morgan,
Okay,
you're
just
up.
to clarify, the hole in the wall is here and here.
Yep. The hole in the wall is going to be
Okay,
here.
so both of those two. All right, so move to
Kool-Aid Man.
here. I can then see all of these guys, right?
Yes.
All right. Magic missile targeting this guy right here.
Okay.
Try to get some of the heat off of my companion there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep. Uno, dos, tres. Nice. I'll take that.
13. Wow.
Surrender!
Surrender is not in our creed.
It's not.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm actually going to step back and then yes.
Okay, Tusker, you're up.
I'm regretting not having a flask on me now. 5, 10, 15.
You could always just drop some guys in some holes.
Oh, you know
We like
Or
to
just
drop
attack the
dudes.
druid.
Yes. See if they go down holes as good as Knowles. I'm gonna grapple this guy and throw him in the hole.
Bandit, go down the hole.
Okay. Give me a athletics check, and I will make a
This
strength
is going to
check.
become Tusker's signature move, you guys. Throwing people
18.
down holes.
Athletics.
Bad guy, go down the hole.
Where's my athletics? Athletics. There it is. Oh wait, yes. Did I mention I was raging first? But that doesn't matter. I still failed. No.
Yeah, looks like you failed this time.
Unacceptable. I'm gonna stay there anyway.
All right, is that the end of your turn? All right,
It's
Valen.
just performance anxiety, buddy. You'll get it.
Yeah, there's too much fire. I'm a little excited.
All right, since I'm so close to this guy, I'm going to grab my short sword, and I'm going to attack this one right here.
An 8 is going to miss.
You're lucky. And yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Ventry. Gonna lob another one of those things.
No, I don't think so. That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I don't think the building could stand another
I'm
one.
gonna go for the longbow on this one.
What's that?
Oh, longbow, 19.
Against
on
who?
The captain, the guy in front of her.
You wouldn't be able to see this guy from where you're standing.
Oh, this guy?
You could definitely see this guy. From where you're standing, you can see this one and this one, but the captain is definitely hidden behind the wall. So you want to attack this guy then?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and what do you say you got?
I got a 19.
That's a hit. I'm not seeing your rolls though. Are you doing that through? What you call it? D&D Beyond. That's probably why. What's the damage on that?
I'll roll the damage on roll 20 just because that's annoying for everybody involved. Hold on one second. Let me open my screen. Longbow. Here we go.
Okay, 8 damage, and he goes down.
Nice.
All right, is that the end of your
Okay.
turn?
No, for the bonus, the elemental will take a shot at this guy above here.
Okay.
And
Hey, more fire.
Okay, looks like that is a that's a miss. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Um, the house itself would be considered a flammable object, and since that was a miss, it's going from here to here. So this wall right here catches on fire. Valen, give me a dex check. Okay. I'm going to give you the option to give me a 5-foot shift as a reaction.
Okay. I mean, like to the right here.
To the right or to the south?
I'll
Either
go
way.
to the right.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. Ventry, is that the end of your turn?
that is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. Bandits are up. So this one is going to move down here and take a shot at Tusker with a scimitar. 11 is going to miss.
Yes.
Swing and a miss.
This one here is going to attack Valen with scimitar. 18?
Yeah.
All right, so
Wasn't very nice of you.
5 points. This guy here, the bandit leader, is going to move to here. And he's going to take a shot at Ventry. He'll be using his dagger. And he actually gets 3 attacks, so that'll be three daggers.
Right.
15, 21, and 8. I assume that
Two
the
hits. We get hit twice.
One
on Ventry.
Oh,
one
sorry.
hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
bark
attacking me.
skin and effect, yeah.
Okay.
So one hit.
Okay, that'll be 6 on Ventry. That'll be the end of their turn, and Finnegan's up.
Okay. This will be great. It'll be fine. So, can she now see that bandity leader guy?
Yes.
Does he look smart or kind of dumb compared to the other guys? I mean,
It looks kind of smart. He's able to lead these idiots. So
let's
yeah.
see if I'm lucky. So she's gonna line it up and then look at him and try to command him to fall.
Okay.
So, if he could make a wisdom roll for a save, I really want him to fail.
Mm.
What's
12.
the DC?
Yeah.
He fails. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let me read the spell real quick before he does anything. It's only a first level spell here.
It failed, so on its turn, it needs to follow the command. It can interpret it however you'd like it to, but it's got to fall.
Okay. So you're telling him to fall. That's the
Mhm.
command. Okay. Remind me of that at the beginning of their turn.
And then she's like, "Oh, why is it on fire?" And that's her turn.
Okay. Tyree.
Ah, well, Tyree will just like looks back at Ventrie's, like shakes his head, and then he will is this wall on fire or just there's a hole in it?
Hole.
Just a hole.
Just a hole.
So yeah, he will come over here, peek his head out, sneak attack the captain there because he's got what you call not Tusker. Anyway, he's got our guy kind of
Valen.
covered. Valen, thank you. So I will fire with my bow and just put in the sneak attack. Oh, lucky! I'm using the lucky.
Oh.
15.
That's 15, just barely hits.
Yes.
Right, for 6 damage. I take that's for the captain, and then I will hide behind this wall again so they don't see me.
Thank you.
You're welcome, citizen.
Okay.
Isn't that 9 damage total?
He is the terror
Alright,
that
Morgan, you're
flaps
up.
in the night.
Wow, guys.
Ah,
Where did this white square
I
come
put it
from?
there.
wrong.
I'm trying to draw a hole.
Oh,
It does look more like a hole than the red burning looking spot.
Right.
true.
okay, well, Morden is going to hurl some more magic missiles at the leader.
Okay.
Stop, you guys. We really need to see how he falls.
Well, he has to make him come 5 towards you.
Okay, 10 more points.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I feel pretty safe right now.
Okay, Tusker.
All
you're
right,
up.
let's try this again. I'm going to try and yes, the bandit next to me is going into the hole. Let's go.
Bandit, go down the hole.
Do it!
Okay, he's grappled.
Finish him.
Oh.
Fatality.
Mhm.
All right.
So you're gonna grapple
Yes.
him and drop him off.
And then
Does
watch
he
him
need to
fall.
grapple him, or could he
Alright.
just shove him this time?
Yeah,
It's an action.
He could probably do
contested.
either
Shove
or.
him.
just shove it.
Fine.
Shove him in the hole.
I guess I retcon it as I kick him and say, "This is Sparta."
All right, he drops to the hole and he takes 3
And now-
damage.
Take this thug and shove it.
And now Lex a Finnegan.
Yeah, Finnegan can take him.
That is why she moved like closer to where the hole came through,
Oh,
so that they'd be near her.
and that's it for me.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Valen.
I'm going to try this again. I'm going after this guy with my short sword. Surrender!
Which one are you going?
Oh,
Which one are you going
up here in
after?
the corner. Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
that'll hit for
I have a
6.
quick question while he rolls damage. Is this guy near me prone?
So that guy goes
Yes.
down. The guy near you,
He
is he
fell
prone?
Floor.
Yes,
Okay.
he's prone.
Okay,
It's
that's
important
into
to
my
know.
turn. I'm like, yeah.
He's
Take
also
that.
humiliated.
He didn't hero fall.
Okay. Ventry's turn. At the beginning of the turn, the fire is going to spread 5 feet in every direction.
What?
Whoa.
I may be jumping down this hole soon.
So it is now filling this area here. Anybody next to it needs to give me a dexterity save. So that
Yeah,
would be
me.
Ventry, Tusker, Valen, and the other guy, the
But
leader.
why is it on fire up there? We weren't gonna do that.
Oh my goodness, guys! All the
The
gold we
firebolt.
could have maybe collected.
Firebolt.
Okay, it looks like everybody but Tusker made it. Tusker, you're going to take some fire damage, 2 points. And let me check
Well, now
for
wait a second.
the
If
bandit
Tusker
captain.
pushed the guy down the hole, he would be over here now.
Oh, true.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still
Yeah,
within
okay,
5
just
feet.
saying. Now you're caught between a hole and the hole.
Okay, the bandit captain made the save. So the bandit captain is going to 5 foot adjust to here. I would recommend that everybody else who made their save also do a 5 foot adjust as a reaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Ventry, what do you want to do?
Fire bow at our last remaining buddy
Oh,
here.
be careful. I think your character went through a
Okay.
wall.
Yeah, that just put you on the other side of the wall.
Fire and then move away from the fire.
More fire.
Fire. What? Vector.
I just don't understand why I have to worry more about our party killing us than the enemies.
It's really
Because the enemies can't hit shit and we can?
It shouldn't be surprising to you at this point. Like
I mean,
at all.
not really.
Well,
Did that roll come through or no?
I'm not
good thing
seeing it
I'm
yet.
lucky.
Okay.
I mean, you are in this party. I don't know how lucky you are.
I think I'm in this party to keep you guys alive. I think.
Probably.
15 is a hit.
15
That's what
is
he
a
tells
hit.
himself.
Okay,
But
good.
he's hiding.
4, 7. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
No. Firebolt or
More fire.
flame seed from the elemental. Hopefully hits this
Okay.
time.
Yeah, because the structure's not coming down
16.
enough.
All right, give me an attack roll.
We're like-
16 and
Wait.
attack roll would
Wait,
be
there's a vat of this stuff downstairs, isn't there? Like, isn't there like a barrel?
He said
Yes.
it was over here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Uh,
I don't want to be here when
Um,
that goes off, though.
I don't want to be anywhere near here when that goes off.
What's that, like 20d6 or something? No, wait. 5d6 times, like, 20.
Doesn't the fire elemental
So
need
it's
to make
5.
an attack roll on that?
Yeah, we're waiting on the attack
5
roll.
total.
Yeah, don't
He
you need to
said
make an attack
16.
roll
It
on that,
probably
though?
just didn't come through.
Oh, 16. Okay, I didn't.
I don't
I
think
didn't
the
hear
roll
that.
came through on our end.
Okay, so that is a hit. And you said 5?
I
Yes.
thought so, yeah.
5.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end. Yes.
Okay. The bandit captain.
He's gonna
is
fall.
up, and he is going to
Aha.
fall. And he will
Just like,
land
On his
I'm
neck.
not- On his neck.
over here. and take a little bit of
That's
damage.
like straight below where he was, though. That doesn't look like it's under the hole.
Okay,
I
let's see.
lined myself up on these
Pancakes
maps
feels
very
like
particularly.
The humanoid centipede. What?
Hmm.
He should
Okay,
fall on top.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he should.
It's a party
he
now.
fell.
Downstairs.
Is he prone or did he land on his feet?
He is going to use his move action to stand, and he's going to attack you with his scimitar. And he gets 3
Great.
attacks. Crit.
Great.
He's angry. I don't know. Oh,
14 will miss.
Does
Nope,
the 14
neither
hit?
does the 18. My AC's 19.
Okay, so you get
tank.
1 crit against you. So that will be
Big bag baloney.
Go tank.
Rolo,
Go
Rolo.
tank.
Come on.
that was oops. That was meant to be 2d6.
You could always double it to 12 plus a 3, so 15
Okay, so
Okay.
11.
for that.
And then you've got the other bandit on you as well. He is going to move to here and make an attack.
He likes me.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Well, that's gonna miss.
It's that high charisma.
That'll be the end of their. It's the end of their turn. So
Which
Finnegan,
one of
you're up.
these looks like he's more likely to fall really fast?
The one that didn't attack 3 times.
The regular bandit.
She's just gonna be like, yeah, my spells don't work the best, and then she's gonna just swing the mace at his head.
Okay.
I really hope I hit. Why? Can I hit the other one with it?
That's a miss.
There's only
Wow.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
No, now I have to think about if there's anything I can do to try and make up for that. Let me see if I have any bonus actions. You know, I really want to hit them, but I don't know that I want to waste my last spell. She's gonna say, "Oh, look over there," and then she's just gonna like kind of dart between them if she can.
Okay, give me a. Do you have acrobat or what am I looking? It's athletics and acrobatics, right?
She's not proficient in them, but could she try half-heartedly?
Give me a dex check.
It's gonna be so bad. So bad.
Okay. This will be contested by the bandits,
Oh,
by the
wow.
bandit captain's
Try and
dex
push
check.
through them.
Holy crap.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give it
Wow.
to you.
Hey, guess what? We're probably about to
Green shot.
explode. We should probably run to these guys. And then she's gonna let them have a free swing as she tries to dart toward the door.
Okay. Attack number 1 is a miss. That was from the regular bandit. And attack number 2 from the bandit captain.
That'll
20
hit.
is a hit.
That's gonna tickle.
Hope your roll's really shitty. Okay.
5 points. Okay, so you're running for the door.
She's kind of going for it.
Okay.
She realizes this is on fire, and she knows something went sideways real bad.
I'd be like,
But if they beat us to those horses, we're probably pretty screwed. So, yep.
Okay,
That's
is that the end of your turn?
Finnegan's turn.
And
All right, Tyree, you're up.
I'm like, what? Where are you going? It's like, okay, so I should probably have a clear shot of the bandit leader if I move here from the 2nd floor. So
Uh-huh.
I will
Yep.
I will fire my bow at him. Miss.
Miss.
And then I will continue making my move action.
Just jump on him. He's not
No.
expecting it.
I'm gonna play strategically. God, just trying to kill
How
me.
is that not strategic?
I'll be 2 against 1. You ran away.
You'll knock them down. It's fine.
You would also end up taking damage from the jump.
Yeah, I see. Like I said, I'm playing it smart. And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Morden, you're up.
Okay, so quick question regarding the location of the barrel of impending doom.
Uh-huh.
Where's it at? Okay.
It was in this square here. I believe.
Okay.
It was in that room anyway,
Okay.
near the door.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Run, bitches!
I've got a railing in my way. I'm short.
Go faster.
Shall I toss you?
I'm debating.
Just
Or
fall
would you
in the
like
hole.
a
It'll be
box?
fine.
I'm gonna
Do a
toss
Jackie
a
Chan down
firebolt
the-
at
down the hall.
the leader.
Okay.
Holy shit! I hit.
What?
That's a hit. Yeah.
Let's set fire to more places.
Why not? It seems to be the way this party's going.
Well, I mean, firebolt won't set things ablaze quite as chaotically as Ventry would, but you know.
So
We're just blazing a new trail.
and then I'm gonna move 2 more, and unfortunately, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Tusker, you're up.
You guys are all just
I'm-
hanging out up there with fire.
I'm jumping
bad.
on top of the
Baby.
captain.
Yeah! Woo! Thank you. I needed someone to do that.
Okay.
Well, I'm
you're
doing
gonna take.
a jumping attack. So as I fall, I'm swinging my great axe or glaive. My glaive. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Okay.
I went down the hole.
Through the hole.
Through the hole.
Yeah, but I don't see him anymore.
He's stacked with the bandit.
Currently underneath. Yeah, currently underneath
okay.
the bandit. Okay, so you're gonna take 6 points of damage from the fall.
But it's bludgeoning, right? So it would be halved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Rage.
On top of that, you're falling on top of the leader is gonna cause him to take some damage. He is gonna take 6. And now you can do what you want
Alright,
to do.
now I am attacking. Where is it? With the Quandle!
That's a hit.
Nice.
I really hope you kill him.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, not the greatest
7.
damage in the world.
You should use your lucky roll.
7. God, wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
Mhm.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm assuming he's prone, so I guess I will fire there, fire there. You know what? I will courageously stand my ground, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Balin, you're
I'm
up.
going to move here to the hole in the ground, and I'm going to aim my crossbow. I'm gonna try. I think I can shoot at this guy here through
Make
the
sure you
hole
don't
in the
stay by
ground.
the fire. Just saying.
And surrender! And I shoot the crossbow.
Surrender!
That is a hit,
Take that.
and that is.
I told
Nice.
him to surrender. He didn't listen to me.
You didn't really give much of a
Hey,
chance.
he
to surrender.
had half a second to think about it.
Well,
He
had his
surrendered
chance.
right
He had his
into that
chance.
arrow.
He was still concussed, so
Yep. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. It is Ventry's turn. So Before Ventry gets to go, the fire grows some more.
Is it eating into the floor yet? Or no?
It will.
Where am I? The
This
hole
is
is here.
weird. This
I
is
don't
so
know.
dangerous.
This is bad.
The floor below should get a saving throw. I mean, it
Hey,
might.
viewers, this is a great time to talk about fire safety.
Oh! Whoa!
Okay, everybody who is within 5 feet of the fire, give me a dexterity save.
Told you.
That would be Ventry and
Told you to get
Valen.
away from the fire, you
Should have
guys.
jumped down the hole like I did.
Should have jumped down the hole.
Okay, Valen, you're fine. I would suggest that you
Yeah.
5-foot step
Yeah,
in some
I'll go
direction.
up.
Why don't you just go down?
You find a window and jump out of it.
Just jump down.
So it would now be a bad time to remind everybody to renew their fire insurance.
Check the batteries on your smoke
looks like
detectors,
Ventry.
people.
Ventry fails, so you're going to take
Don't
2 points of damage.
Flammables.
Points of
He's
fire
going.
damage.
He's going closer to the vat of death.
Yeah.
He's thirsty.
For
Plus, I'm
death?
still
And Ventry, what do you
carrying
wanna do?
4 of those flasks. Ventry is going to. Is
Yes.
this a railing?
No, it's a wall. Oh, down here? Oh, by the stairs?
Yeah, that's a
The
railing.
stairs, yeah. Okay, she's going to try to Jackie Chan over the railing and go down the stairs.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Please don't fall.
Okay.
For the love of goodness.
Rolls a nat 1 on dexterity. Oh, my
Let's-
Yeah,
ankle.
give me
What's
a
the idea?
give me a deck check.
Dex or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics is fine.
It's the same.
Oh no. Okay, so here's what happens. You try to jump over the railing.
Oh,
your foot
Jesus.
catches
Oh.
the rail.
How's
You
that death
fall.
insurance? Oh.
You take 4 points of damage, and you roll to a stop at the bottom of the
Hey, we need
stairs.
to get down.
You give it 3 seconds and
And that's what you get for hot dogging.
That's the fastest way down to the next floor, you know?
I mean,
Yeah, shit happens. So, gotta work on my parkour.
Bruises you can live
But
with.
her
now the
elemental
right
will just
time to
float
do that?
down.
so will he be right here then? I guess. Oh, I was trying to ping.
Elemental will
Okay, the
float
elemental's doing what?
down and float down and attack this guy with a Spitfire
More fire.
fireball.
Wow. Why the
Okay, so that's a hit.
I know. Fire.
1d10 fire damage.
Thank goodness.
After this, I'm going to find the nearest god of
And damage
chaos.
would be
If I die in this house, I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your days, which I
Ooh.
promise you will not be long.
wait, which one of us?
Roast
Yes.
5 points.
So you're gonna haunt us for like 10 seconds?
dwarf.
And that's the
All
end
right,
of my
is
turn.
that the end of your turn? Okay. All
Yes,
right.
and
Moving on to the bandit. The bandit throws his weapons down and says, I surrender.
Kill him.
Kill him anyway.
I told you to surrender 5 minutes ago.
Wasn't that like 13 seconds ago?
The over's offer.
Yes, right.
What?
You had your chance. Too bad.
The over's offer.
I think what he said was he wants more surrender. So give him more surrender. Come on.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do at this point, whether you want to accept the surrender or not. Finnegan, you're up.
Let's let the divine forces decide. Let's see if he can dodge a sacred flame. So if he could fail a dex save.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, she's trusting in her God to make the right decision. I
But
mean,
my God is me, so you know. Me
11.
fails.
yes, this is her
Oh.
version of.
Right.
Oh, that's
He takes
right.
5 radiant damage.
All right, and everybody's alignment changes to evil.
All right. Well, not necessarily, but you could have pumped him for information. Now you can't do that. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, she's running out of the house because she's like, this place is about to blow. I'm not taking the time to loot. I'm not gambling that hard. And she's dashing out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Tyree.
All right, this is insanity. Okay. Anyway, if I recall, where is the barn, the stable, in relative? Is it like here? I mean, this is the stable. Do we actually have to come out the front door and go like that? Is there no
Yes.
windows over here on the ground floor?
Oh boy, where are the windows on the ground floor? I am going to say that there's going to be a window here,
All right,
here, and
wonderful.
here.
Well, I will head down the stairs, which will put me over here, and I will take this and go. I'm getting out. Let's go, please. And that would be 15 feet of movement. I guess an action to open the window or just break it open, and then going out the window.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
that's one move action. Then I'm going to dash to the freaking stable because and so yeah, and get the horses ready. So
Hold on. You can only double move. So, and plus you took a move, or you took an action to break
okay.
the window.
I-
So that
Well,
would
I
put
use my
you.
bonus action to move.
But you said it's 15
Yeah,
feet
it was
to get to
15
the
feet to get
window,
to the
right?
window, and then
And then you took an action to break
yes,
the
and
window.
then,
So I'll let you go 15 feet away
yeah.
from
So
that.
15 feet of okay,
Yeah. See that. So right
very
there is
well.
fine.
Yes, that works. That works. Wait, let's. If it's 15 feet, I would have went that way. So yes, more like over
Okay.
here. Is what I.
Is that the end of your
Indeed,
turn?
it is. You said 15.
Okay.
So
Morden.
All right. Shit, and 2 is 8 and 4 is 12.
the window's open.
Kaya,
Wait, search the other room. Get the treasure first.
where's the window?
The window is on the ground
Yeah, that's
floor
what
over here. Unless you want to go for the window up here.
Yeah,
which is over
I'm
here.
going to jump in the hole.
Okay. You're going to take some damage.
Well, it's that or blow up and turn into bits and pieces of poor fricassee.
Okay, 3 damage.
Stand up, which I think will leave me with 5 movement left, and there we go. Can I run?
Okay.
Dash, whatever.
No, because you're jumping in the hole. Standing up takes half your movement.
Okay.
So it's like 5 feet into the hole, I believe, from where you're at. So 5 feet into the hole, stand up. That you still have 10 feet.
Okay. Okay. If I can't dash, then there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. All right, Tusker.
I'm really curious about what's up in that room, but I guess we'll never know. 10, 15, 20. Where's the guy? Oh, you killed him. All right. 10, 15, 20, 30, so I can get there. I could be nice, I guess, and pick up the dwarf on my way out. Are you gonna contest that if I try and help you out?
You know what? Get me the fuck out of this house.
Okay, so you're grabbing the dwarf and
me
jumping
I'm
through the
coming
window.
out the window. So,
Okay.
You know what? I'll just assume that I had to use my full movement and dash to make that happen. So, yes, that's it for me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going
Valen.
to dash to get to the stairs. So let's see.
Okay.
What's that? If my movement's normally, I think, okay, it's 40.
So if I understand correctly, you're going
Yeah,
to
I want to get
you're gonna like dash to here, jump over the
Yeah.
hole to here,
Run,
and then
yeah.
run. Okay, give me a DC because it's you got to remember that with the hole being what it is, it's like the hole is smaller than
Yeah.
you actually are, and you're trying to like jump through it. So you need to make a give me a Dex check with a DC of 13. And you fail. So instead of doing that, you kind of bounce off the wall and fall into the hole. You take 5 points of damage, and you are now right here.
Well, at least I'm out of the way from the fire. Ow!
It would require half your movement to stand up, and then whatever movement hasn't been taken from there, you can still take.
I'll take half. Yeah, I'll stand up, and then whatever remaining movement I have, I want to get out of this house. Because I'm down to like 8 hit points, so I better try to get out. So let's see, I was probably 10. Where's the nearest door? Is this the door right here?
There's the door
here.
Okay,
I'm gonna rush out this.
There's a broken.
I'm gonna rush out this door because I think that's a little closer. Okay, and then try to get outside of the house.
From where? Okay, so standing up takes half your movement. You already took 5, so that leaves you with 10, which means that if you landed here, you could make it to about here.
Okay, that's what I'll do. So
okay, and you're concealed there.
Okay, so like right about here.
Yeah, this went so well.
Why is that?
Do we have any?
Okay, that's it. My turn.
For us, it went fine.
Revivify scrolls? No.
We threw a guy through floor.
It is Ventry's turn. So what happens on this turn is the fire spreads another 5 feet.
I got out of there.
Burn, baby, burn.
Cottage Inferno.
The house is on fire.
Hey,
burn.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
That's incorrect. We indeed did start this fire.
The roof is on fire.
Okay. In addition to that, the from where you're at, the ceiling is now starting to burn through, and little pieces of wood are starting to fall down.
So the roof is on fire.
We don't have any water, so let the mother stop.
I mean, some.
All right, and Ventry, what do you want to do?
Everything is going fine.
Ventry is
need the water, let the
going
MFR
to
burn.
dash.
What's the god of fire's name in Daring and
Out
Dread
the
campaign
window.
setting?
Courtyard.
Okay, so from where you're at right here, at the bottom of the stairs,
it's Ventry!
You would have to go.
Ventry's the god of fire!
Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
I feel bad for Surrender right now.
Okay.
Surrender is not our
Finnegan.
creed!
Finnegan is just a ripper and booking it. She dashes to go, 60 feet or whatever. She's at 60, right? Yep. So she double runs toward, get to the horses. She's just
Get to the
gunning it.
chopper!
Man, I bet that guy had a really nice sword, and like she's like kicking herself as she rushes to the horse because she doesn't want to die, and she figures that giant thing will have a pretty big explosion because upstairs is on fire real bad, and that's got to be what did it. So she's just booking it.
Okay, Tyree.
Well, I will.
Follow suit.
Did we leave the door? We left the door open on the barn, right? The stable.
Pretty sure.
Well, I will be making as many move. I will move as quickly as I can because I will make a run action essentially. So that should bring me into the stables, and I will use my animal handling. No, that's my run. That's my action. So I ran to the stables and I'm trying to get a horse ready.
Okay, Morden.
Let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25,
This is
30,
fine.
35, 40, 45, 50. Is that the most? Yeah, whatever.
The most
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Everything's on fire.
30. Get out of my way.
He's gonna have to use his toes soon.
Get out of my way. Dwarf on fire. It burns us.
You know,
Yes.
you would move faster if you would just let me carry you to the barn.
I'm getting ahead of you so
Tusker.
you can pick me up and carry me forward.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to help save your strength.
Everything is bad here.
Maybe I can get Ventry on the way to the barn. You know what? Yeah.
No, she's got to tend the fire.
Oh.
Where's Valen?
He's gonna get burned up.
Valen's,
I'm right here.
Valen's
I'm
on the
trying to
ground
get-
floor.
I know that. Finnegan is asking that as she's watching everyone kind of catch up to her.
Okay,
I'm
so what's
running to the
Tusker doing?
barn, yeah.
Okay.
We're all gonna die. 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 We're all gonna die.
Okay, Valen. So it looks like at this point, the fire has probably consumed the entire upstairs by now. There's bits of falling debris, burning wood, coming all around you. It's not quite enough to actually hurt you just yet, but it probably will be soon.
It
Get-
might
would
be
you like to
safer
get the
to
F out of
jump
this
into
room?
the well.
Okay, I'm going to sprint and try to get out of this house. So I'm going to try to get up
Okay.
here, get out of the house,
Okay,
and hopefully I don't like trip or anything.
and no, you don't trip. You just walk
Okay.
right through the door. All right, but
Yes,
you're
yes,
sprinting,
I like
right?
to get,
So that's
okay.
60 feet.
Yeah, I like to get kind of pretty far away from this place because it's going down.
It's going down for
Hi.
real.
Hey, it's going down or it's going up.
Yeah. And
But
that,
Okay, so you're basically going off
Yeah,
the map,
yeah,
is what
yeah.
I'm hearing.
run back to
Okay.
the well, man.
and I'm kind of hurt. So if anybody has any healing spells,
Okay, it is the beginning of Ventry's turn, at which point in time you hear an enormous explosion. Boom! The ground shakes, and the entire cottage goes up. Bits of wood flying in all directions, and what used to be a cottage is just now a big
I just got
fireball
out in the nick of
lighting the
time.
place up.
Do you think if we wait, we can like just get the melted gold out of there? I mean, if the boom went off, like there's probably only going to be one of those, right? We
We'll
just
send Ventry in to check.
The
wait it out.
burning temperature of gold is much
Okay,
higher
so-
than what-
Yeah, it's not gonna melt. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you basically need a forge.
Someone
to
would be
melt
coming
gold.
to investigate,
But,
so it's like
point being, we could go and pillage remains.
Correct.
Okay, so all right, so we can now that everybody's out and safely away and things exploded, we can drop out of combat.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. The the cottage is no more, so much for making this your base of operations.
There's still a stable. We can sleep there.
True.
Hey, we've got a foundation we can build on.
And there's a fake well.
So what happens at this point is what's left of the cottage has kind of fallen into this pit that used to be the cottage, and it's all the wood is on fire. What's left of it. In addition to that, there's little pieces of flaming wood flying in every direction.
I mean,
Wow.
Barbecue! Get your
Can I
barbecue!
instruct my,
so do we just like wait and
Can
hope
I
that
instruct
goes
my
out
element
and like we
to
can like loot
roughly
from
remains
there?
of, treasure?
Or do we think this is gonna spread? Should we like maybe go through the well or take these horses and like skedaddle?
I like to take the horses.
I will say this area is lightly forested.
Like,
You mean it was
mean,
forested?
Like only you can prevent forest fires forested, or we could go and hide forested.
I mean,
like,
we could set the whole place on fire.
can we like make the fire go out? Can anyone control water or something?
It'd be awesome if we had a druid.
A druid who didn't like use only fire, it seems. When
Yeah, I've heard that you can't really make a fire go out by putting more fire on it. I heard it's not
You've
effective.
never heard of
I'm gonna have to
fire
like
with
start
fire?
clearing baking soda bombs to put out the fires you guys freaking set.
I haven't set a fire for a long time.
Yeah,
I
but
learned my lesson.
But I should learn my lesson because that time when you almost set like the house on fire, you remember?
Okay,
Why-
old
Why is
Nanny
it that
Fran
the wizard who
had it
uses
coming
fire
along.
magic
I didn't mean to
has
do
it?
it. It wasn't intentional. It just kind of it got out of hand. Okay, I admit that.
Yes, which is why I should be carrying. Remind me to just pick up when we stop by a place. Pick up.
You
Get
know, if you want to get some spells that could just like stop fires, because we have this thing where stuff just gets out of hand sometimes. That would be great.
I'm only just starting to learn some spells. Give me a moment, okay?
So Ventry's going
Sometimes.
to instruct her elemental to pick up any remaining treasure that hasn't burned.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Let me take a look and see what there might have been.
Like they had a nice
I know
sword.
it's not.
Oh, that scroll's gone. Oh, that scroll's gone. Oh, so much for that bag of holding.
Oh, bag of holding is magical, so it probably wouldn't burn.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think it could eventually burn. I mean, maybe depends on how hot the fire is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuse-
There is 4 copper pieces.
We're rich.
Yeah.
5 silver, and 1 electrum. In addition to that, let's see how many of these cultists did you kill?
There were like on the second story. There were what the 5
On the ground floor, there was like
There's 5, 6,
and the
7.
leader.
Okay, so
On
there's
the
7
second floor.
cultists, not counting the key. Okay, so 7 on the second floor. What about the
I
ground
didn't
floor?
write down the numbers. I just know there were 6.
6 or 8.
I think 8. 6
I think
or
it was
8,
6.
somewhere in there. Oh.
I think it was 6.
Enough
Okay,
to level
so-
up.
This is not experience based leveling.
Not doing XP yet. Not doing XP yet.
This is milestone.
This is milestone.
Shush!
Okay. All right. So There's also 45 electrum,
45 more.
48 gold, and 54 platinum.
Oh,
In addition, excuse me. In addition to that, there's also a gold necklace worth 50 gold pieces. Let me see if there's anything else here.
Is it still a necklace?
kind
Okay.
of.
It is. It's slightly discolored by the fire, but it is still a necklace.
You mean cleansed? Cleansed in flame.
Okay. There is a set of glass blowers tools worth about 10
course
gold
there
pieces. And there is a little more treasure.
You said those were worth 10?
Yes.
Silver or gold?
6 more copper, 4 more silver, and 3 more electrum.
How many electrum?
3 more.
Oh, in addition to that, there was one person you didn't get to. They had a captive up in that
Oh, Jesus
top room
Christ.
I never got to.
You mean like a poor innocent guy? Oh man, that
Like a poor innocent guy, yeah.
that's-
Them's the breaks.
That's a bummer.
Mine is charred
I
Marty.
mean,
But we didn't die,
You
so
know,
there's that.
it's so sad that these guys went to the suicide run instead of trying to come peacefully.
Why were you guys using fire up there? I specifically said, let's not set it on fire
I am a
in
circle of
case
fire.
there's someone else here.
Fire.
This is
Fire.
not me. I did not do fire.
This is why you,
You
build
didn't
buildings
stop
out
it
of
either, though.
stone.
Do you think I had time?
Did you try?
I didn't know what was happening.
You okay? So you're saying
What
you
else
just
is new?
standing by a fire, not
You
noticing
guys
it's
can
there?
drop this all on me. It's okay.
I was a little too far away to do anything
was
from
fun.
downstairs, guys.
Well, look, yeah, I couldn't do anything.
So what do we find on the dead captive's body? Anything?
Sadness.
Sad is he died of he
Hey,
died of
I'm not related to him. I don't.
did he die of smoke inhalation or did he just die of explosion?
After the explosion, you just found his glassblower's tools and whatever treasure he was carrying. Because of the explosion, the treasure was kind of scattered. The treasure was scattered, and also if you go back and look in the hole that was once a farmhouse, you see little bits of bandit / cultists all over the place.
This is gonna attract more gnolls.
Yeah. Well,
Barbecue! Get your fresh barbecue!
I like barbecue.
well,
meat,
let's
though.
try to put
This
the
is
spider
why we
out
can't
at
have
least.
most things.
I guess we should ride around on our horses and try
Yes,
and drag some
Country
dirt.
is why we
So-
can't have nice things.
Outside of
We're
the
the worst heroes
farmhouse,
ever, because
outside of the farmhouse, you see one of the trees burst into flame.
oh crap!
Might be a good time to get out of Dodge unless our pyromaniac druid can do something about that.
Nobody has create
I mean,
water.
she can probably make it worse.
I mean, at this
I
point,
could actually ice knife it.
I
Right,
don't know that
let's
that's
stab
enough to stop that tree from burning so much.
It could be though. It's ice. Yeah.
actually, depending on how big the tree is, I could use prestidigitation and snuff it out. Because as long as it's not bigger than a small campfire, I can do that.
Well, I mean, the tree itself, because of all the needles and because it's dry and the wood and everything, I'd say it's bigger than a small campfire at this point. It's closer to
I
a
agree with,
bonfire.
know-
we could dig trenches around the tree though. Yeah. Or around the
You
farm.
know, that's one tree, and the forest that's around it. I don't think it will wait for us to dig trenches before it spreads Just a
Okay,
thought.
everybody go pee on the tree.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So in the meanwhile, I'm going to cast Curing Wounds on Dan. Right,
Thank you.
Dan? Yeah.
Who else is hurt?
Me.
Who's badly hurt?
I'm not badly hurt. I'm fine.
I'm hurt. I mean, I'm not badly hurt.
His
I mean,
feelings are hurt.
emotionally, it's the wounds are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure no one's as emotionally hurt as that poor guy up there, but whatever.
Yeah, but
that's-
he's over it.
I don't know
6
that
for you,
over it's
Dan.
the right term.
He's dead. He's over it.
How many points of healing did I get?
You must not have
6.
had many encounters with people who have
6,
been
you said?
dead.
6, I said yes, 6.
Okay, thank you.
You need more?
Not always peaceful.
I could use
you
more.
need
I'm
more?
only at 14, and my max is 25. So
So what's next for us? Are we gonna ride back to Mornhaven? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and tell them that, their whole village is probably going to start on fire soon. We might want to. I don't know. They were kind of jerks, so I'm kind of here or there
Yeah.
on it.
Is there no water source nearby that we can use to put the fire out?
Check the well.
Just a
If we
dry
do
well.
go to warn anyone, let's warn the candlestick maker lady. She seemed okay.
She was probably the cult leader.
She could be. At this point,
Can we drag the burning
Maybe.
tree to Mornhaven?
Well,
wait, you want to cut down a burning tree and drag it around with us?
Yeah. And then our Jude
I mean,
still got.
it's
How will that help?
It'll let us get rid of Mornhaven. All the cultists.
you know what? I'm actually liking this idea.
I mean, there's a certain line that we shouldn't
Already
cross.
killed somebody.
I'm not saying we can't, but we shouldn't. I think the dragging a burning tree to a village to set it on fire is like part of that line.
We could always go to Mornhaven and blame the bandits on the fire.
Hey, Dan, that's
look.
6 more for you.
oh, thank you.
How about this? How about we go somewhere else and forget about Mornhaven?
I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. But we really shouldn't set a whole
Forest on fire.
forest on fire.
I think we
Think
need
of-
to
think
find-
of the
Blame it on some
animal.
utility company.
Look,
I
Druid, you set this fire. Think of these
Wait.
fucking animals, okay?
Let's cut down the tree and drag it into the burning cottage. It's already on fire.
Sure, that's fine.
If you want to
the
go,
tree is on
try
fire.
to stop down that burning tree before it sets a dry forest on fire. That is a choice you could make.
Theoretically,
That's what I'm gonna do.
theoretically, it's not impossible. I mean, firefighters actually.
And
do
I
shit like
understand,
Yeah,
but I don't like the
which
odds.
is why I would.
Darren, that's my plan.
Which,
I'm going to rage.
which is why I would
Chester,
use
oh
my hate.
God, he's alive.
No, I would be using.
that. Okay, so you're gonna rage. And you're gonna take down the tree.
Is this thing on?
Okay. What are you attacking it
I'm
with?
attacking it
Himself?
with my
He's
glaive.
cried.
My glaive.
Your glaive.
My Quandal. Quandal.
What is the blade like on a glaive? Hold on. Let me.
He's
at
gonna
my
drag
pizza
him out
behind
of
me.
there if he goes down.
So these are like a cross between a spear and an axe.
Well, the picture behind me is
Brax.
basically.
I'll let you do it.
I do have
I'll
a battle
let you
axe.
try.
You think I should do? I'll use the battle axe then. Two-handed.
Okay, that'll
Okay.
probably cut better.
So what do you need me to do?
So what I need you to do is first give me a dex save because you're next to the fire.
Yep, that didn't work. What's next?
Okay, that didn't work. So you take a little bit of damage. You take 5 damage and roll damage.
Okay. Raging.
Okay, 9 damage. Give me another dex save.
Dex save. Nope. I like burning.
That's 6.
I mean, I could just use mold earth to kind of make the tree fall down that way, like maybe kind of partially.
So 4 more damage, and okay. The tree falls. So the tree is now on fire. It's laying down on the ground, and it's surrounded by some dry grass, which is now starting to burn. What would you like
I
to
yell at yell at
mold-
Tyree to use mold earth and put dirt onto the flaming tree as I pull it, so that it won't catch fire.
Yeah, what do you
Okay.
think I was gonna do, genius?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
So basically, what you're doing is you're using the mold earth to excavate under the tree, and then you're taking that, and then you're taking the dirt, the excavated, and dumping it on top.
exactly,
Is that what I'm
and
hearing?
try to spread it as much as if grass too. If I catch the grass too, Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you do that, and that smothers the fire. And there's still a few flames on the grass, which are probably easily stomped out. At this point.
Since it's a cantrip, I could just continue doing it. And I'll try to create a firewall. I'll try to create a firewall around the house, so we don't actually spread it to the rest of the place. Try to get. I'll throw dirt on top of the house, wherever I can find it, anywhere. I'm just throwing this fire out. I'm like, God damn these fucking idiots! You're trying to kill me.
Finnegan is just watching you with the most half disgusted, defeated face. She got nothing.
Yeah, pray to yourself, God damn it, and just freaking do it and fix something. Okay? Come on,
Yeah.
you can do it, Finny. You can do it. Get that.
I don't think nature works that way, but you think what you need.
Well, just tell your God this is what you need.
Nature? Tell nature, hey, nature, just move yourself around, because,
Yeah, exactly.
You know that fire is like a natural force in the world, right?
It worked, didn't it?
It's nature. So if you was tell nature to shut the fuck up.
Tyree, shut the fuck up.
That's what I love about this group, all the adult conversation.
Really highbrow.
I mean, Mensa has got nothing on us.
Nope. Nothing.
This was probably the worst we've done anywhere we've gone.
Yeah, but we did stop the fire from spreading, so.
Congratulations. You two stopped a fire and all those dirt bags from over there from being, I don't know, taken out. This town is the worst. I hate
was the whole
place.
forest. I was thinking the whole forest. Could we even
good. I'm glad you saved the forest. I don't dispute that.
Look,
Hornhaven can kind of piss off. But
yeah, look, I understand, but maybe they'll like get like a rising timber industry with all this dry wood or something, and they.
Do we care what they get?
Maybe they can start becoming charcoal salesmen and just start selling all the
the burnt
remains
wood
of trees. Yeah, I mean,
Are you
hey,
guys, wait a minute. Are you thinking of entrepreneurial opportunities here?
We could rebuild the cottage.
I mean, we can make it better, faster, stronger.
Why?
Perhaps we could harness the wind and let this fire take out the whole town.
Oh gosh, please stop.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love where your heart is at because those people are mostly dicks. But
yeah.
I don't think it's a great idea to just make it happen.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to stop. I mean, because there might be children. Maybe they'll grow up to be dicks
we
too,
are the winds of change. And we are the instruments of the deities, and therefore they are using us to direct this fire to cleanse this town from the face of the planet.
They were kind of dicks to us, but I say they burn.
You know,
Look,
I think we're all digging in too deeply for how we botched this real bad
I
and
think
how
I'd
it
be
could be
too.
Whoa,
timed
whoa, whoa, whoa,
from
whoa, 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 whoa,
powers
whoa,
that
whoa,
may be.
whoa,
I
whoa,
think it was a
whoa. We
pretty good
didn't botch this.
professional.
It was fate. We are the instruments of fate.
I don't
oh,
I
are
don't know
you?
that that's true.
No.
We
Yeah.
had
Then
some
again,
riding horses.
Then again, these
Then-
burns
We
aren't
only
going to
killed
heal
one
themselves.
good guy. I think it was a pretty good, well, lesson learned. Anyways,
These farmhouse.
So I guess we really got nothing to go off of now. Probably.
well, we can do a long, short rest here in the stables.
We could probably take a nap if all of the embers are burnt out.
I don't know if now in this
No.
place is the right
We can
for
still
a
use
rest
old
of any.
earth.
Look,
Question for the DM.
We can
I'm
use
smoldering up
old
the
earth.
fire.
Question
What's
for the
this?
DM. Do most of the embers
Yes.
look like they've kind of stopped?
Most of them stopped burning while they were still
Okay.
falling.
How is the stable
So,
looking?
yeah.
Fine, not on fire. We could
Not
sleep
on
in that
fire.
if we need to. We
That's
could
true.
sleep in
Sure.
the well.
I mean, if a horse
hole.
can sleep in it, you
I
can sleep
slept
in
in
it.
worse places.
Yeah, we know.
I
Well,
want to
some
get
of
to
us.
know
That's
my
probably a
horse.
decent place to sleep.
There's been some weird places too.
The old Nanny
I mean,
Fran.
it's not about.
We got 6 horses. Let's meet them, befriend them.
I
and
just
head
don't
out in
think
the
that
morning.
this is the safest place for us to rest, and perhaps we should consider relocating to somewhere where the property values do not involve incineration and death.
Okay, well,
Like we shouldn't go back to Mornhaven either, because let's
I
be
agree.
real.
Again, incineration, death. I believe that falls for at least one of those categories.
remind me what we were doing here in the first place. Just
Who the hell knows?
because I honestly, in all the confusion, I think I've my brain has been addled.
Okay, we're looking for the Temple of Evil,
Ah,
right? Yeah.
well,
You were actually at the Temple of Elemental Evil.
yeah, we were there.
And then
Yes.
it led us here, right? Through the well.
Yes, you went into the you went into the ruined tower, and you went through the tunnel which led you to the dry well.
Which I guess we could go back through the dry well and get back to the temple if we need to, but
Maybe that well is really dry and we need to find another route.
I need to learn to talk to dead people.
I
Feels
mean,
like it
you're
would
all
be really
you're all
helpful.
dead to me. I mean, so
We could hold on to the body until you have that ability.
I don't know, pray to your God.
I vote for a long rest here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need the rest.
We could use a rest.
I vote for long.
I'm
rest.
gonna
mean-
go ahead and use
Okay.
my last healing spell to heal myself.
Well, I guess I'll heal with the long rest.
Yeah, you will.
wow,
Okay.
Wow.
Ouch.
that kind of stung.
Yeah, I healed for max and I'm still not at full. So let's not be hasty here.
Hey, I'm fine. A scratch compared to what you did. What happened to you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
well,
Okay, so are you healing inside the
The
stable?
stable,
Is that
yeah.
what
What
I'm
I'm
hearing?
hearing. Yeah.
Table.
Okay,
Yeah,
you might want to move
I'm
your
gonna
guys
like
there.
maybe we do shifting. Yeah, I think there's somebody.
I
The elf
could
doesn't really-
I could
yeah,
take the
the-
first. I could take the first shift of watching.
Well, the elf doesn't really need to sleep, right?
Right. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
really need
just
to
4
sleep.
hours.
Yeah. So
Same.
Okay, so where is everybody positioning themselves?
is there a window in the back?
There's no windows.
There's
in
no
the stable.
windows in the stable. There's
Of
no.
course not.
There's no form of exit from. There's no egress from this stable other than the front door. Yeah, I
Just
will
right there.
place myself outside on the roof of the stable.
It depends. Which horse is the most friendly to my character?
They're
I
all
will
pretty
be on
friendly.
the. I will take the roof of the stable. Is it a how? Is it like a? It's probably like
It's a
I think
it's a pretty steep,
a really steep
pitch.
pitch for a stable. I mean, you need some room. Horse's rear. Arr. So
what are they doing?
so you're saying I can't sleep on the roof? There's no flat space.
Well, having been on a roof that's got a pretty steep pitch, no, that's not really a place
Not
I
unless
want
you
to
like-
sleep.
I understand.
Like rolling off.
Well,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, he can always tie himself down to
you,
something.
you sleep with your feet facing downward, and that depends on the pitch. If it was like 50, it depends on the angle. 45 is doable, but you go past that, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's about a 45.
That's tricky. That's tricky. It's got to be less, I think. Yeah, less than 45. So yeah, we're gonna kind of set up like a little thing in the back, in dark space, so we can kind of like keep track of things in case. We're a light sleeper.
I'm heavily covered.
So Ventry is going to do her 4 hours sleep here. She'll take first shift, and then in her second shift, she's going to complete the bow that she's building for Dan. Her
Oh, yes.
And she's going to make sure to burn it so it doesn't. Oh, wait.
Just don't blow yourself
No,
up.
but what
with
she
your
is
happy
going to
model.
do, what she is going to do is infuse it with, or engrave it with both Elven and Druidic, and it's going to be called True Sight.
And she's going to put the symbols for fire on it.
Probably. Because that bow was on fire. Oh.
The new bow is called No Surrender.
Surrender is not in our creed.
But running could be.
The bow of surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. It was not running.
Kind of like that.
It was tactical reevaluation and reformation.
It's okay to say it was a tactical retreat.
But it wasn't.
It kind of
was. We were the only ones that lived. Ergo, it was not a retreat.
I mean, you tell yourself what you need.
Okay, well,
guys.
while you guys are sitting there trying to get bedded down, a group of 6 gnolls comes and to investigate what's going on.
So no
Roll
sleep.
initiative.
We did
Barbecue!
not no long rest then?
None of us got a long rest. Any rest?
Shit.
Yeah, see, it would have been nice to have been healed, but that's okay.
I want to live.
Claire doesn't care about me.
Yeah, I want to live. Hey, Ventry, if you've got any more of those daggone firebombs, chuck them at the damn gnolls.
Wouldn't they have? Would they have come from here? Like, isn't that the road down to the south?
Rolled really good, you guys.
They were in the forest.
Forest gnolls.
Should have let the fire keep going.
I tried to tell you, but nobody listens to the dwarf.
I didn't try to put the fire out.
I don't know, man. I just.
Okay, is everybody roll?
You don't know. There could have been 100 gnolls coming out to say, "Why is our forest burning?" But now there's only 6.
Is one of them wearing a garrison hat and saying, "Only you can prevent forest fires"? Only you.
No.
You're not bears.
Okay. Looks like Valen
All
gets
right,
to go first.
guys, we've got company. I pull out my handy dandy crossbow, and I'll go for the first one right here. Surrender!
Tell them we're not accepting any visitors.
Surrender!
That's a miss.
You had your chance.
That was a warning shot.
That was a warning shot.
So I have a question.
I hate to break it to you, but this is not how
You guys are insane.
Surrender.
They're insane as me.
And okay, for the rest of my turn, I'll just I'll step back into here, get a little bit of cover.
Okay.
That's right. They're insane as me. They are insane.
Tyree, run up and slap one of them.
she's watching and she's watching and she's like going there and she's looking at me like, why are they doing this? And I'm like, oh wow. I mean, I'm I'm assuming I'm hidden behind this nice house area. So I will
Yes, for now.
for now. Well then I will we'll fire out our bow at the guy. I'm gonna come around the corner and nat 20 that, so
Okay, which
the
guy are you shooting
closest
at?
guy. This guy.
So this guy.
And
All
I
right.
would so that's in that 20.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage there. That's a 20.
So that's a
35 34 damage. 34
34?
damage.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Whew, he
Did
dropped.
it like go through him perhaps and maybe like hit the other guy? Like it's really that is a crit. I mean like he's
So here's what happened. You shot the arrow from, and he wasn't expecting anything, and it hit him
right
in
to
the head,
the eye socket.
and it went through. It went through to the back of the head, and then it stopped, and then he just kind of fell over.
I guess an insta kill is better than nothing. Hey, look, I got one already today.
Nice.
Oh, look, I got one already.
Did he
I mean-
surrender?
I have a question.
You did now. Anyway, so I moved 5 feet, and that means I'll move 5 feet back.
You're
That's
still
my
sleeping,
10.
Finnegan.
Well, my question is, how many of us are actually in armor since we were resting?
We were trying to get. We didn't even get to rest.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If you're already prepped by having taken off armor, that makes a difference for how I will approach combat.
Well, you don't want to sleep in your armor. I mean, have you ever heard of trench foot?
Yep.
This is something that happened during World War One, maybe World War II too, where soldiers would go to sleep with their boots on, and because the trenches were wet, the boots would shrink on their feet, and I believe that some of the soldiers lost their feet because of that. Am I correct?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna say that you guys are trying to sleep, so you don't have your armor on.
I don't need armor.
Armor's
Okay,
for
Tyree, is that the
pussies.
end of your turn?
Yeah, that would be the end of my movement action, but I have then my bonus action where I'm just gonna like hide essentially. So keep myself in the dark.
I mean, because that's what he does.
Hey, it's been working.
I mean, evidently.
Okay, Morgan.
Love you guys. Fuck.
Ma, if you run full speed, I don't even know if you make the door.
I don't think so. I mean,
Speaking of the door, Valen, did you leave the door open or not?
Yes.
I
Okay.
could just make it outside the door if I ran full tilt boogie. So we're just going to meander. 10, 15,
I suppose
20.
you don't really wear armor normally, do you?
I wear a half plate.
So make
I
sure
think.
you know what your AC will be without that.
Yeah. Shitty.
Yep. Oh, guess what? I don't have any spell slots left, you guys.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I'm right there, and I'm going to prepare a firebolt for the first ugly dog face mother trucker that comes into range is going to get it right in the kisser, and it's going to do max damage and cause his head to explode.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is that like
Yeah.
fact or wishful
hey.
thinking?
Yes.
Got it.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
So what spell are you casting?
I
It's a
am
blue spell.
readying firebolt
Ready
yes.
firebolt. Okay.
because fire works so well
from-
for this group.
From where
Burn
you're
down the barn.
at, you could actually see the
Okay,
sky.
I didn't think I'd be able to see through the door.
Doors open.
Okay.
Door's open.
Yeah, the door, that's why I asked if the door was left
Okay.
open. or
Well,
not.
in that case, I won't ready it. I'll just, haul off and slap the bitch.
You'll shoot it.
Or
Okay.
try to anyway.
George, you're not petting that cat enough. There you go.
It looks like I'm slapping him.
That's a hit.
Definitely. Kapow!
For 7.
Burn!
But did his skull explode?
Okay.
No, okay.
Oh.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm not as good as you.
Jeez.
Burn? Haven't we learned about fire and how it's not
Fire.
safe here?
Shut up!
Shut up.
Okay.
Yes,
That's the end of your turn?
it is.
Technically, it's a smoldering
All right,
hole
Ventry.
where those knolls are.
They're coming around the smoldering hole.
They'll be coming around the smoldering hole when they come.
Okay.
I thought better of that after I said it. And I was like,
There's
Sorry.
something
Don't be
seriously
sorry.
wrong with this group.
Well played, well played. Smolder hold.
Oh, dear God.
Venture will move here. And she's going to toss another one of those flowers right here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's worked so well for us in the past. See?
Fire. Don't roll a one.
Fire good.
Okay.
Ugh.
Don't start the stables on fire. That's all I ask.
5d6 damage. I need to look back and see what the DC was. Give me a second.
So while you're doing that, funny story. Used to do several different types of reenactments and whatnot, and one of the participants was a former Marine. Yeah, we'll just use that term, even though I'll get bitched at about it later. Who wanted to critique my fire god status, because I made the fire for, the campfire that night. And so the next night, I'm like, okay, motherfucker, you want to sit there and talk shit? I got you. We all had our stash of medicinal fluids, shall we say.
1 second here, please. Ventry, go ahead and roll 5d6.
Roll so high that it's ridiculous, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, he didn't question my
Okay,
fire
and
god
then-
status after I pretty much burnt down our campsite.
Okay, that one makes it. So he takes 11.
I could also tell you about the time we accidentally camped on a marijuana patch without knowing it, which is even funnier considering that, of the 6 people in the party, 4 of them were cops.
Did you build a campfire?
We didn't, but we did get woke up in the middle of the night to shotgun blasts, turning our
Oh.
tent into Swiss cheese.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How are you alive?
Yeah.
God loves me for some reason.
You know, I asked this in one of the chats the other day of how are we
That's a good time
alive?
to go.
It was like a bad episode of Charlie's Angels. We all come rolling out of the tent with guns. Real guns, not the reenactment guns.
Okay. So you basically hit them all. You took 2 of them out. There's 3 left.
Wow.
And my elemental will appear here.
Okay. Now they've got to make
They
another
sure
save,
do.
don't they? Okay.
Yeah.
What was DC? And it was
DC
Dex,
12.
right?
That's what they get for
DC
sneaking up
12
on
decks,
us.
So like, what? You put out a fire? Oh God, what is that?
Okay, that one makes it. Is it half damage or is it no damage if they make it?
I think it's no damage. No damage.
Okay. Okay, so that one's no damage. This guy is going to fail. And was it 11 damage then?
We're going to feel real bad if we kill these guys and then we see that they're the local fire department.
And he fails.
The DFP.
All right, you got 1 left.
I mean, that may have been why we heard this. As
Well,
they were coming up.
This is an alarm.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. It is the Knoll's turn.
Surrender.
Why are all my friends gone?
He is going to run this way, 60 feet.
Which way? Oh. Running away from us. What?
He just saw most of his people get cut down in like one round. He's not sticking around.
So that was the smart one of the party.
Well, no, that's the one who's the lucky one for sure.
Oh man.
Okay, Tusker, do you want to do
I
anything?
mean, that's a heck of a disadvantage for javelin. Wow.
I mean, you can always move.
Matthew
always-
quickly could take a shot.
You know, you know what?
Well, the big question is this: if he gets away, is he going to go out and tell
Alright,
others?
I'm getting on my horse and I'm running out after him, I guess.
I mean, not to sound like that guy, but if you're going back to your friends when 6 of them have already died here and then 5 more have died, and you go back and be like, oh man, I just ran to this place and like everyone died right away. I don't know that I'd be excited to go with them. Like, just a thought. Like,
Strength in numbers.
Well, here's the thing: he might be able to come back with a lot more.
yeah.
You don't know.
Well, and he doesn't know how much more
Yeah,
fire
I
and
would
death is
definitely-
in here.
I would definitely roll out. too.
Anyway, so yeah, I hop on my horse. And
I would
chase
still
after
run
him.
for reinforcements.
How fast does my horse go?
Okay,
Remember.
that's a good question. Let's find
Horse,
out.
Probably like
horse,
50
horse,
around.
horse.
Is it 60?
Probably.
Riding
You have to
horse
out of the
can
state.
go 60 feet regular speed.
How fast is so 120 double speed basically?
Yep.
60 gets me there. And then Alright, so I'm on my horse and I get to the front of the knoll. Yes.
Okay, so
Go up here. I'm now up here. Ha-ha.
okay,
And I yell, surrender!
are you going to attack?
Yeah, because that's worked so well for them.
That's the end of my turn.
Surrender or we'll burn you to a crisp.
Surrender and I'll burn you to
Okay.
a crisp.
It's more like it.
Finnegan's like half-heartedly putting her shield on with all the commotion, like half propping herself up with it. Is it important, or can I like finish sleeping? Like, is it? I mean, it seems quieter now. Or, I don't know. He got on a horse and went.
Can I hear her through the wall? Since I'm like literally like.
Yes.
Do I need to like go help, or are we good?
You don't need your armor, but just get up anyway.
Fine. She stands up and like walks a few feet as she's finishing putting her shield on, and is like, "Are you sure? Like it doesn't seem like there's much going on."
Eh, you might be good.
So you made me get up anyway. We're gonna talk about that later.
If I'm up,
I
you
mean-
get up too.
And that's her turn.
Okay,
Okay.
Valen.
Valen is going to run out the door. He has a 40-foot movement, so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Remember, there's not a building there.
40.
True.
Now
So,
you
yeah,
tell
and
me.
now I'm going to
Still
grab
running
my crossbow, and I'm going to attempt to pick him off as he's running away.
Okay,
Rolling a pile of dirt.
Oh,
miss.
all right, that's my turn.
Okay, Tyree.
Well, we're going to. Did it go down, the guy? the enemy? No? Okay.
Nope.
Let's see. I need to get 80 feet away to make sure my bow is in range.
Oh, what the
That's
heck?
80.
I forgot about
Hey,
danger sense.
All right, so I need to make 40 feet, so I'm using my action and my bonus action to move 60 feet. Oops, I meant to click. And then I will fire off a arrow. Let's see, I have one lucky left, so I might have to use it, but we'll see. Look at me.
Nice.
Nice
Don't even
shot.
That is
don't
a
even
hit.
need to use it.
Okay, 13 points. He goes down.
You could go back to sleep.
He's
Why did you make if you had it, why couldn't you just say, no, we got this? Did you really need to make me get up?
I wasn't 100% sure.
So you're saying you couldn't read the situation well enough?
I
Just
wanted
try
to make
better next time. I believe in you.
okay.
Can we?
Okay, so are you guys going to go back to resting?
I'm gonna put all the Noel
Yeah.
bodies on the smoldering pile and ask somebody to maybe burn them some more. And then we
Can
go
we,
Hey,
sleep.
does anybody have some more of that liquid that burnt the house down? Maybe we could use that.
Look, I'll just mold them. I'll just mold earth their
Mold
bodies.
Oh, remember, it wasn't the liquid that caused that blew a hole in the house. It was the fire dart from the elemental that started the fire.
Yeah.
Fire dart from the fire elemental in a wood house.
Oh, you guys know you enjoyed it. Quit your crying. Leave the poor druid alone.
Wood.
I would've
Fire
sneak in.
Okay, so
burns wood.
since you're resting,
Yeah, we're resting.
I'm gonna dole out the XP now. Or
This
wait,
is milestone, yeah.
Never mind. Sorry, I was
We're
confusing
good.
myself.
That's
Never mind.
okay.
We'll still level up. We don't mind.
Nah, you're not quite ready to level up.
Wow.
I don't, if we're going with that as the measure, I don't know that we'll ever really be ready.
Yeah, I mean, just saying.
We have a pretty bad track record. It's not the best.
I mean,
We did well today.
I don't know if the farmhouse would agree with us there, Daniel.
I feel bad for the innocent party.
I mean, no.
We still got a lot
You know
of
what? I wasn't
treasure.
aware that they were there, so you know what? That sounds like a him problem, not a me problem.
Wow.
We're the best people.
Party alignment has shifted toward evil.
Hey. Some of us have always been chaotic neutral.
I
What it
am-
is.
Shifted. I mean, weren't we already there?
Pretty sure we've always been chaotic neutral in our spirit.
Chaotic stupid. What?
Only some of us.
Like,
That's probably all of us, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Whoops.
look,
yeah.
I like to make my
So do
name,
we
and I like to be
get to a rest?
famous.
Tyree, you used to be better than this.
I mean, I'm a barbarian. I don't know what everybody else's excuse is.
What are you talking about? I didn't.
I mean,
any of this.
I'm a
you
dwarf
put out
and
a
I'm
fire,
a
so
wizard.
good on
So,
you.
I mean, how much do y'all really expect from me?
I just don't understand why we can't just think first before we blow things up.
It's not fun.
Who blew stuff up anyway?
I didn't blow anything up.
It was the fire.
Set up-
Technically, the fire blew the house up, not us.
It was fun.
Right. I mean, all
was
I did was
So
kill
wait,
some
wait,
bad
wait,
guys.
wait.
It was fate.
If the fire blew it up, are we just pinning this back on the bandits?
Yes,
Exactly.
it was
They
all their
had
fault.
to
They
stop
did
in
it.
the building.
I just
We
If they would
tried
have
to get them
surrendered
to
at the
surrender.
beginning, we would have been fine.
We tried to
instinct.
get them to surrender.
I
Yeah.
mean, who stores bombs inside of flammable buildings?
bandits.
Yeah, right.
Stupid
I mean,
Yes, they should have used a cave or something like that.
Or like a well that they had.
or a proper alchemical research facility funded
Right.
by dwarves.
Exactly.
I mean, they could have hired a wizard to mold earth, excavate like a hole in the ground, and just kind of.
Right. I mean, proper precautions prevent piss poor pyromania.
I don't think
Fit in
they're
everything.
really worried about that.
And then they're giving back to the community because they're funding money down.
They're
Right.
bandits.
I
don't
mean,
think
come
they give
on.
a rip about
Keep the
community,
money
guys.
in the community.
Yes.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No, this is why Mornwood sucks and
exactly.
shouldn't have nice things.
That's why you just want to. Why you want to just?
I mean, hey, you know what? You live by the torch, you die by the torch.
Had they been nice to us in the beginning, maybe we wouldn't have, but
I didn't feel obliged to have to save all of them. I did want to save the candle lady. She seemed okay. She might have been full of lies.
She's
but I
probably
don't
the
know.
most useful person there. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I mean, nobody's that
She's the
nice
leader.
in a sit down like that. Nobody. I mean, when everybody else is an asshole and you try to come off as nice, you're the worst asshole of all.
That's not always true.
I
Have you
don't
ever
know.
been in a bar with yourself, Tyree?
I'm not the one who set anything on fire. I have,
No, you stopped the fire, and that was a nice thing to do.
I didn't start the fire.
No, you put one out. Good job.
Yeah, I put it out.
Yep, you did great.
He didn't start the fire. It was already burning.
Where's the butt, Finny? I'm waiting for the butt. I did
And
great.
you always will be.
Whoa.
I mean, looks like the big butt is on her.
Oh.
Finnegan's actually really svelte, you guys.
Yeah.
She's like farm kid built.
Can we get for a long rest?
Probably not.
Let's try it.
let's try it. Let's try it again.
Okay, so here's the plan. If more things come after this next time, we go and we sleep in the damn well.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that seems like the best option.
Fair enough. Fair
We
enough.
have
We
3
can
more
theoret-
grenades
back to
left.
the temple.
So.
Okay.
Can I remind you of
Sure.
something? You could actually go into the well, backtrack back to the temple where you cleared out that ruined tower, and it'd probably be a hell of a lot safer.
mean-
It probably would be.
It might be.
It probably would be.
I mean,
Just a
I
thought.
was trying to
I
say
mean,
the
you
exact same thing. Just like
I thought
can't
we were
go back.
Do we
on a
want to bring
mission
the horses?
to rid the world of
Well,
gnolls one
we-
band
we-
at a time.
Oh, right, you're on the horses.
well, we can
so-
leave the horses. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, well, we didn't. They're not our horses. So what?
Yeah, well, Quickfire just kind of needs us now.
Well, you could ride those horses back to
tower.
Okay.
the tower, which is
Yeah, I
right
like
there
my
at the
horses
temple.
now.
I mean, you're not that far away from the
I
temple
gotcha.
right now.
Okay. So there's a stable in the temple.
No,
Why would there be a stable at a temple?
I was like, wait, how did you get from there to that, from here to there?
I mean, this is the thing. It's like, is this the stable for the temple?
No. This is the stable for
No,
the
this-
cottage we burnt to the ground, and now we're stealing the horses
No.
from the dead bandits.
So is there a stable by the temple?
No.
no.
Well, I guess.
This is the stable by the temple, and it's a little bit away. You got to remember, this was not. I forget how long the. I forget how long this well
Hey,
was.
my babies, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. We are.
But basically, where you're at, you're a few hundred feet away from the temple, so you're just right
Okay,
outside of it.
So, well, I guess we have a temple
back to the
and we
temple
have a
then.
stable. So we could just walk into the temple from the front door, or if you really want to use the well, by all means.
I mean, do we have to take the horses? I mean, they're not ours, so it's not like we're really losing anything.
Oh,
So we're gonna leave them here to starve to death
Well,
after killing all the bandits?
Okay,
That
so
seems cruel.
here's the thing. First of all, the horses were already stabled here, so they're comfortable, and this is
they got
this is a spot made for horses. Second of all,
girl.
it's not that far away from the temple, So if you decide to leave the temple, you could just walk back to the stable, take the horses, and leave. Third of all, if you were to take the horses and like tie them up outside the temple, the odds of them doing well in that position are much less than what they would be if they stay here.
So
in the
you
Even
want
stable.
us
with the
to
impending
leave the
fire?
horses in the stable that's by the area the gnolls keep going, is what
Oh.
you're telling us to do. Because that doesn't seem
Yeah, I
great
mean,
either.
remember, you got to remember that the bandits and the cultists and the gnolls have already been here for a while, and they didn't kill the horses. They left them alone. In fact, they've probably been
Yeah.
feeding them.
The
They
gnolls?
probably know. They probably don't know it belongs to the temple. They probably have an arrangement. So we'll just make an
Mhm.
arrangement ourselves.
I vote for
Alright.
going to the temple.
I feel like
Temple.
the
Yes.
horses should come with us.
I mean, sure.
I vote we find something else to burn to the ground.
The temple.
Look, I like to go to the
is,
temple. There might have been something I missed, Anyway, so yeah, let's rest. Let's take a nice, maybe get a little exploratory, further examination of something.
So, are we going through the well back to the temple, or are we walking back to the
I'm
temple,
walking
or
through
how
the
are we
front
getting there?
door.
I'll go through the
Okay.
well again.
I say
Whatever.
just walk over there.
I think the well would
I
be the
vote for
better
the
route.
well.
Fine,
Well wishes.
fine,
I'm at
fine,
half
fine,
hit point.
fine.
Yeah,
Vote for the well.
I think the well might be a better option.
Safer. We
Okay.
know what's down in there. It's not
Sounds
much.
good.
Well, I mean, the hole you threw in there.
Look, I'm agreeing. Shut the hell up. Let's go.
So, is everybody just going to make deck saves, or are you going to try a rope, or what are you doing?
Down.
Rope this time.
Yeah, we're not gonna jump down like some people do sometimes.
I mean, there's a
If
dead
you know what
hole
you're
down
doing,
there
it's
that would-
fine.
Rope, puppy, rope.
Okay. So you go to the well, you set up a rope, you lower yourself into the well, and then you walk back through the hallway, and you find yourself back at
Casa de Evil.
Yes, the Casa de Evil.
I love what they've done to the place.
What, you mean all these bandit bodies we left all over?
Yes, such a intriguing process for decorating. It has a certain je ne sais quoi.
So,
Well,
like, murder?
I bet you Tusker will definitely like to just move the bodies down to the whatever. Just get them out of here.
We could put
Why
the
are
bodies
you-
in the well.
At least help him.
I mean, let the bodies hit the floor.
Look, they're just gonna stink and then bring animals and stuff like that. There's sanitary reasons to get rid of the bodies.
Tusker, I'll help you.
Hey, don't throw the bodies in the whiskey well.
Well, that's through the bookcase secret
Oh.
hallway.
Did anybody
Yes,
catch the reference?
yes,
Just
yes.
curious. Okay.
You don't want to throw them that way.
Yes, we did.
I mean, it's kind of an obscure one, so that's why I had to ask.
Lock and key.
Sleep.
God, who was that? Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yeah, Warren. It was Warren.
Warrant. Yes, that's it. Okay. So you're back in the ruined tower.
Yes, I guess we should remove the remove the bodies. We have a nice place to rest. And,
Didn't we do that earlier the first time we rested here?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's right. We moved the bodies out the
Is there
first
any
time.
reason why this couldn't be our base of operations?
Yes, it could
There's
be.
not a lot of reason other than bandits gather here.
Well, we'll just make this a central
How many
point
bandits are
until-
in the area? We've killed like 40 of them.
Well, we've killed a lot of them, so
Yes, we've.
Well, they're like cockroaches.
Well, we just
Yeah.
might have.
we're like
Yeah, we
16
might-
in here.
There might be some more that have to be removed in the future. But
And one there. I mean, we've killed like 50 bandits.
I will
You have killed quite a few, yes.
take the first round of watch and then finish off the bow finally.
Fine. Yes.
Nothing
Yeah.
shows up.
Okay, so she's taking the first watch, trying to find things to burn. Gotcha.
all right, yeah.
I'm just picking. I'm sorry. I'm just picking. I'll stop.
I think my luck has run its course this day.
Great.
So, did we get the benefit of a long rest?
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank God.
Ooh, I feel good.
All right.
Hey, Dan,
I can
besides the bow that I give you, I also give you my 3+1 arrows.
Oh, thank you.
And I am trying to give him an inspiration point, if possible.
Do you think it will help?
Seems some wise words.
That's a question for the DM. So this is
I'm
True Sight.
thinking,
This is the True Sight arrow bow that I've crafted for you.
I would say
Here are
maybe a
3.
persuasion check with like a wisdom bonus or something on it. Whichever's better.
Maybe.
It's like you're
Or I
persuading
could roll
him.
my craft.
I'll let you do a one-time persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay.
That will be an opposed persuasion check from Valen, though. So Valen's got to roll against it.
All right.
So Valen got a 17.
Well, I don't think would he have guided himself on that? Because +3 says it's guidance.
No. Well, Ventry would make the persuasion check. I think Valen would make like a wisdom
Right.
save or something.
Oh God, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Ventry's sitting here trying to talk you up, and you're like, oh, you just don't have it today.
Okay, well I tried anyways.
Look, man, you're gonna be
Anyways,
awesome. Oh, you're gonna be awesome.
you still got a new bow and 3+1 arrows.
I added my arrows, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, how do I get my new bow into my?
So you see up at the top on the right hand side where you've got the speaker
Yeah, the
looking
compendium.
thing. Okay, yeah,
Just a regular bow.
left of it.
Long
And-
bow.
Okay, I have a longbow, so maybe I'll get rid of my old longbow and use this new longbow because it's got better juju.
Yeah, make sure you delete it out of your inventory.
Just keep both.
Nope.
Just use the right one.
Throw it in the fire.
Yeah, take the old one and make it
You know,
into fire.
Give it to Ventry. He can burn it for you.
All right.
Thank you very much for the bow.
No problem.
Make an offering to the fire deities of the forest.
I hope it serves you well.
The forest
too.
fire deities.
Yes, the forest fire deities. He keeps one of them captured in the bottles.
So speaking of those little globes filled with the oil, you still have 3 of those left, right?
Yes.
Those are not safe.
Just keep in mind that if you continue carrying them, a critical hit on you will set them off.
Right? Understood.
All 3 of them.
Darren rolls those a lot, so be careful.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
I mean, Farron took 3 of them, like one after the other, and got max damage. No, I'm never going to let you live that down.
That was pretty funny though.
I don't think that you and I have the same concept of what funny means.
Funny is when it happens to other people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tragedy in time. Yeah, get both right.
Is there any name for this thing? Or is it just
Yeah, oh shit.
Yeah.
Let me
Smoldering
get your name
hole.
here.
Instant forest fire.
Give me a second here to find it again.
They call it ulcerative colitis.
It's spelled GASOLINE.
Gasoline.
Or is it NAPALM?
Is it oil of impact or something?
Napalm.
Okay, this is called, what you've got is called an orb of explosive oil.
That's
Okay.
aptly named.
Sounds like a bathroom issue.
Now,
Fire in the hole.
Got an orb
okay,
of-
now let me
oil.
fill you in on part of this though, because like I said, if you get a crit, it's gonna blow. On
That's
a
what she
result,
said.
so,
Weirdest bathroom experience ever.
okay, so anytime a creature takes a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage or falls 10 feet or more, roll a 1d20. On a result of a 5 or less, all orbs being carried break and explode, with all damage cumulative.
Don't
So-
ever let Tusker throw you.
So cumulative, that'd be 15 d6 damage just for those three going all at once.
Dead. All dead.
As long as, look, if someone comes with you at you with a hammer, just run away.
Just don't trip and fall.
Just don't trip and fall. By the way, I'm going to stay very far away from Ventry.
Yeah, I vote that he gets to or she gets to scout ahead, like way ahead, like
She already does.
Yeah,
like 3 or 4 days at least.
She already does.
Look,
She's light years beyond the rest of us. Danger Dancer.
is that what her subclass is called? Danger.
It's gonna be called that now.
Only 3 of them left.
Firewalker.
Orb of
Danger.
explosive
Oil.
oil. Okay.
Orb of shit.
Orb of Ventry's a walking hazard. Be careful.
Do
Oh,
we
and by the
have
way,
the proper
are-
safety labels to put on him?
Her? No. Mm-mm. She didn't come with warning labels. So.
Is anybody looking outside at all? Like just out of curiosity?
Is it day already?
It's still day. You haven't rested yet.
Oh, I thought we did.
I thought
No.
we did.
I said you can.
Somebody asked if we had, and
Oh.
you said yes.
I
Okay,
mean,
never mind. I was gonna say that if you looked outside, you would see a pillar of smoke where the off in the
Oh.
distance, where the farmhouse used to be. But if you didn't, that's okay. And you get your long rest in, and now you're feeling better. So
Okay, let's go find something else to set fire to. I mean, to investigate.
Is there still a
So,
pillar of
I mean,
smoke,
we were
though?
just supposed to come and investigate, right? Because there were noises or something, or
yeah.
About strange explosions in the night.
Weren't there other buildings? Weren't there other buildings here?
They-
Not just the tower?
do we
Yeah.
check it at Mornhaven? I don't even remember Mornwood, whatever it was, the douche
Morn-
city.
Morning.
I remember the bottle in here.
It's just very sad these guys committed suicide.
Before we ever showed up.
I
No.
mean, just own our actions, guys.
Whatever. Okay.
Unless it's law enforcement, then don't deny everything. Deny. It's all a setup. We're being
Yeah.
framed.
don't even talk to him.
Do you have a warrant?
No, you don't have one. I guess you don't get a gun, man.
I do not recognize your authority to question me.
They're from the magistrate.
Can you take these
No?
metal bracelets off? Oh, no. Let me show you a trick. Prestidigitation. Woo, look. Here, have them back.
I mean, were we just coming here to look for glory? Because I think we found what we can.
Find a glory
There were
hole.
more
What?
buildings here.
Well, we made a glory hole. It's where that cottage was.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Glory hole. Wow.
Oh,
Everything that
Yeah,
was
you know.
built there got fucked.
Wow.
Wow. Oh,
There's something wrong with us.
So many things. So
well,
many things.
definitely you. Definitely you. Because-
I mean, we are friends, George. So, I mean, that should be obvious.
Friends in the
Oh.
glory hole.
oh no.
I will get you back for that one, Cat. Just so you know. Love you, but I will get you back for that one.
We're definitely going to have to mark this one as not safe for children.
Not suitable for. Nope.
it's not me this time. That's the funny part.
In case my children ever watch this, I'm so sorry. But I know what I am.
Oh God!
15
years from now. Well, children, I want to watch this.
Well, kids, you see, back in my day.
Yeah.
Is this the How I Met Your Father episode?
I mean, I guess it is now.
This is how I met a crazy group of people I play D&D with.
Who was it that said we should just pick a random quote from the game and that should be the episode title?
That was Dan Rosicki. Yep, a random cat quote.
Yeah, let's not do that with this episode.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to start researching lawyers while we're yeah.
Might want to go back through and put some censors in this one.
This episode. Beep, 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 beep. Is it Morse code or an episode? What the hell?
You know what happened? Too many bandits causes this. So don't be a bandit.
It wasn't me.
Smokey.
You put out a fire. You did great.
He's down and bound.
You did great.
So what are we doing, guys?
I thought there were other buildings here.
There's the temple.
We gotta get back to the
maybe
temple.
we should investigate the temple.
Wait.
Look, can we take a nap first?
There's a whole temple? Where's that?
We already took a rest. We got our rest.
Okay, we got our rest. Fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna get arrested. What?
Okay, so this is there's a temple near to this building.
Isn't there supposed to be a greater temple hidden within the temple?
We have to go in the temple to get to the temple.
So, yeah, I mean, you're at the tower, the guard tower.
The guard tower.
If you leave the guard tower, you and walk toward the temple, you'll be at the southern end, I believe.
Oh.
Let me double check, make sure that's accurate.
Did we clear the temple?
Oh, actually, I totally lied to you. You're in the north. You're in the northeast corner. The temple is to the southwest, and you haven't seen an entrance to the temple just yet. You've only seen the outside of the building.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll sleep in we'll rest in the tower. Let's go to the temple.
Let's go find an entrance to the temple. Yes.
Maybe if we can see if we find a secret entrance or something.
There's probably a secret entrance near here somewhere.
Okay, let's set a few ground rules. So, okay, 1.
Fire.
Don't set it on fire unless we're all in on it.
Yeah,
and 2, don't die. Don't get exploded. Just don't die.
Okay, so rule 1, make sure they all die. Rule 2, set it on fire at first opportunity. Gotcha.
Great. This will go fine.
And stay away from Ventry.
Yeah, let's.
That is part of my standard set of rules already.
I was going to say that goes without saying. So
yeah, make sure you just don't throw the fire thing on top.
I think we should try to capture a kobold or something and strap all the explosives to him. Send him into the temple. Blow up the bad guy.
Everything that's monster is a friend with these people.
Yeah.
Well, and how can we get it to listen to us?
First of all, just because we strap it on, if we strap it on there, doesn't mean it's going to explode.
Then we'll shoot him with our crossbow.
Charm person.
What are you doing there, Tyree?
You need to hit.
Yeah, I think Finnegan wanted to say something different, and then she coughed.
Let's not.
I mean,
do any of what he suggested.
I mean, I guess I could theoretically mage hand it over.
Oh, now it's getting worse.
I don't.
That's really a 30-foot thing, so I don't think I can go that far.
We're thinking about this too much again, you guys.
Okay, guys, let's go look
Let's
this
go.
up.
Yeah.
Put Ventry in the front.
Sure.
Come on, we're regressing here.
Yeah,
Wait,
Ventry, go scout ahead.
You have to have progress before you can regress.
Okay,
That's
Ventry will
accurate.
scout ahead.
Well, I mean, we're definitely not digressing. I mean,
Ventry is going out the door.
We're still getting
Okay.
closer to the temple.
If you're doing that,
Do,
then
do, do.
I'm going to put you all together so I can move you to the other map.
sounds like
We
a
get a new
plan.
map finally. It's been a while.
Okay.
It's a map. It's a map.
Do, do, do.
I'm the
Do, do,
map.
do,
I'm
do,
the
do.
map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
I got a map.
I got a rock.
Where does your map
How old
lead?
are your kids, Kat?
Young. They're not in double digits yet. Any of them. So
Okay, so they won't be watching this stuff for.
I
at
would
least
not allow
10
them to
years.
watch this. No. 10 years down the line, when they're like closer to adulthood and I can't control them.
Super
That's
cute. Super
you know.
cute.
They're not
Love
gonna.
it.
They're not gonna think their mom is cool enough to watch the stream.
I don't
till
know. They already
they're
think I'm pretty
20s.
cool because they're grossly misinformed about
Yeah.
life.
Well, there's that teenage years. Trust me.
Oh, you mean whenever they suddenly know everything and, yeah.
Okay, but you guys are my kids, and I was the weird kid who liked to hang out with my family, so there's no way to predict.
I reckon. I guess you might be correct.
Okay, so you guys are up in the northeast corner.
Ah, the northeast corner.
There you are. And that is where I think we're going to leave it tonight.
Ooh,
But can we leave Ventry like 30 feet ahead of the rest of
Yeah,
us?
Just in
Just-
case. I mean,
I feel like
Please.
that's kind of important.
I mean,
Yeah, carrying around these things, plus having a fire elemental that just kind of hangs out. A little dangerous.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
I think a better question is what could go right in that scenario.
It's us, so probably nothing.
Thank you for
Hey, we
proving my
didn't
point.
die. We didn't die.
We're not dead.
Nobody died. You just almost created a forest fire.
Nobody in our party died. There
We-
was
we-
a casualty that was unfortunate.
We also stopped a oil of impact, manufacturing plant, center.
Ring, yes.
True,
I mean,
I mean, these guys could obviously mischief was afoot.
We didn't save the civilian. That's disappointing.
Yeah, they could have been, although they could have been just entrepreneurs, but obviously they captured a civilian, so they were no good. Definitely no good.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do our outros, starting with Kat.
Cat, this was dreadful. We're terrible people as adventurers, and we should probably retire, but we're not gonna. Yep.
All right, Ken.
Where to start? Well, I did throw another person down a hole. So I achieved my quota of one person down a hole every day. So that's good. And yeah, we didn't die.
You're still alive. All right, George.
Hey, I'm George. I play Tyree, who's trying to stay alive, and trying to keep them alive. I don't know. It seems like my own party's trying to kill me.
You're a rogue, right?
I am the rogue. Rogue doesn't mean you're a criminal, sir. That's profiling. We have other things, investigating. We're just a little sneaky. That's all. But yeah, man, I just don't know if I'm gonna live through these people. So
All right, Daniel.
I thought this was a great session. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And I will do my best not to blow anybody in our party up. But I will definitely do some damage.
Your
on the
pause
outside.
right there was really sus.
yeah, seriously.
we'll try.
I'll do my
Our
best.
party. I'm
Just
trying,
try not
guys.
to,
I'm
bro.
trying.
Try.
Trying not to yet. Continue
Yeah,
on,
I was
Dan.
going to say, I think we need clarification there.
Yes.
What could go wrong? Seriously.
There's so many things.
Dan.
Okay. as you guys can see, Valen's he's on a roll. He's coming back strong, and next week I'll have the new bow with the +1 arrows. They got no chance. They're gonna have to
I don't
surrender.
know. Could be that you're just a crossbow guy.
The thing is that
Well, you
the thing
never
is, if
know.
you're trying to get them to surrender, you can't shoot at them after you tell them to surrender.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't work that way.
not the
That's
best
how
tactic.
surrender works. Okay, Mando.
Yeah, so Mando Matt, I play the dwarven wizard Morden Blackiron, who is wondering why he's the only one that doesn't set everything on fire in this group.
I haven't
Yeah.
set anything on fire.
I think Ventry has been the main person setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm lumping you all into that, okay? Weirdos, non-dwarves. And I'm seriously starting to wonder about where Valen took his, military training at, because pretty sure the whole surrender thing is separate from the okay, your head just exploded thing. I mean, not complaining. I'm with it. I like it, but whenever they try to get us in for the Greyhawk Accords, I don't know what our defense is going to be, brother. Just saying.
Well, the only question I have for Valen is, will you dishonorably discharge? I mean, because I'm just curious.
I mean,
Evidently, a lot of his arrows and bolts were. But
Yeah.
Tusker says that, I think Valen's a half orc secretly in disguise, because that's how we do it all the time. Surrender!
All right. So anyway, my turn. I'm Darren Drader. I'm the DM. I'm also a game designer. And if you've been watching the little scrolling thing at the bottom of the screen, that is the Kickstarter that's launching in about a week for the Daring and Dread campaign setting, aka the campaign setting that we are using right here as the backdrop for the Temple of Elemental Evil. And on that point, if you guys could each send me a write-up about 3 paragraphs long about each of your characters, as well as your character sheet, I will include them in the setting as NPCs.
Do you really want us?
Wait.
to be your
Are you sure you want to torture people like that?
That feels like
and also, if you could come up with a name for your party, that would be cool too.
Well, that's
yeah, probably not going to do that.
Surrender or
We're
burn.
gonna get a whole lot of this.
Should we just call ourselves Friendly
Hold on.
Fire because it seems it's happening?
Try to make it in world. Try not to make it silly, and otherwise I'll make something up myself. But if you guys want to send me like 3 paragraphs of characters, I will edit them and I will put them into the setting as part of the setting, in with some other notable NPCs. So anyway, that's coming up. Also, if you want to check out the stuff that's already available, go to drivethrurpg.com and go to Darren Drader Designs, and you'll see all kinds of fun stuff there, such as monsters and space opera character classes and starship rules and Reign of Discordia. Everything that I directly control is right there. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and call tonight. It's been a very silly night.
yeah,
Little,
silly.
little bit pyromaniac night.
A
little bit. So yeah, we're gonna call it good. Odyssey of the Dragon Lords will be next week. Yeah. So that said, we'll see you next time.
See you next
Take
week.
care.